I just awkwardly pressed the wrong button and didn't launch the stream, and Ivan's chuckling, so I went, hello. We're back for the second part of this.
God, you're always like this, Richard. I've had enough.
See, Ivan has just left. He says he's going to his mum's, and he won't be here for the rest of the stream.
Drinking red wine.
Drinking red wine.
I'm going to phone my Bezzy.
Yeah, he's got a big Ben and Jerry's. In actual fact, he's going back to his home planet of Bakelite Minor. I don't know what that means. I'm moving house next week, so this won't probably happen again in this form, unless we can squeeze one in next week, which would be nice. But
Yeah.
Let's do. I'd really like to, but we've got to clear out our fucking house.
Got a lot of moves to move.
We've got to move. Lots of stuff around us in boxes right now, and our cool Judge Dredd art collection is mostly off the wall and such like. Sad times.
Might be able to live stream from a skip.
An inverted skip?
Yeah.
For
like
winter.
a little tortoise.
Right, but upwise skip for summer.
But what are we doing tonight, Richard?
We're doing, Ivan, who I now hate and can barely look in the eye because of the divorce. We're doing Resident Evil 8. As you may remember from last time, we just defeated Thick Lady Dimitrescu, which was in the summer?
It might have been October for Halloween stuff, maybe.
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah. So anyway, we did the first section. We're back in. I haven't played this game, I think, since then. So oh god, yeah, I've got the fancy gun. Okay, I need to check my inventory. So I've got the fancy gun, shotgun. Okay, exactly where I'm at. I've upgraded knife. Okay, I played the mercenaries mode just to see that I had the key maps and stuff down. Let's go in the shop, see if there's anything. I was kind of like thinking on this playthrough when we went into it, kind of like, oh, I'm gonna, find all the secret guns and stuff. But I think let's just try and get to the end. Not in this go, but I could barely remember how any of it goes at the moment. So that's a recipe. I've got 16,000 lal.
I just saw Dan Lyles put a comment saying he's been dissolving fudge in a bottle of rum.
Yes, my boy.
Sounds like a good idea.
Right, let's power that up.
Callum Chung with Forget Kramer v. Kramer is Jackson v. Williams.
Those who know.
But yeah, hello everyone in the chat. Nice to have you all along with us. Hope things have all been going tickety-boo over the Christmas period and in the weird limbo between Christmas Day and New Year's. We appear from a wild Ivan and Richard appear.
Yeah, like a pair of Pokemons.
Oh.
So we have to go to the spooky house, which is basically a big escape room, and then you get chased by a fetus.
Don't you mean Countess Prasanak? Or...
Yes, that's right.
She's going to be called. She's got some sort of lady Wendy. Or...
I don't know. Yeah, but yes, absolutely. Right, so that's a drawbridge. Right, so hold on. I thought I'd dip back in and be like, yes, to play the game. I thought it was this way, but there's some kind of lock here that's... Okay, for which I do not have the key. We just come from the Dimitrescu, the old Dimitrescu place.
The old Dimitrescu house.
Okay, I'm going to try go up here then.
Oh, Omar with a super chat. Oh, alimony money. Nice. Much appreciated, Omar.
Cheers. But who's it for, Omar? Which of us gets the alimony?
We're going to fight to the death.
Yes, and we'll turn the webcam on. Okay.
But yeah, no, lots of sad people in the chat. If any of you want to write like a sad song to do a little musical bit at the end of the series.
Right. Well, is Michael here? Because, he's a composer.
Ah.
I saw Annalise. News of the divorce has brought people out.
Lewis Taylor, Mum and Dad are split.
Oh, that's a low resolution graphic. Hey, dude. I don't know what key I'm supposed to use. Oh, fucking balls.
Yeah, so which part of the baby was
yellow?
that?
Oh, you just shoot it because it's yellow. Okay, sorry.
Which part of the baby was that you put in? Box baby?
Don't know, actually. Good point. I didn't look. I was panicking that I was going to be stuck in that lobby for the entire the entire playthrough. Just like, oh no, this is somehow worse than usual.
Oh, super chat from Silhouetted Animator. Watch Pennyworth and it is bananas. Alternate history where England made peace with the enemy in 1940. leads to crazies and cultists taking over England and wanting to gas it with Batman Butler.
Yes,
Fantastic.
the classic Batman mythology.
Thank you very much for the super chat, and thanks for bringing that up, because that was something we'd thought about watching.
Yeah,
because we love Gotham.
Being Gotham fans.
Yeah, but then kind of forgot about. That sounds fantastic. And in fact, I'll bring up in the chat, I've been thinking about watching some of Riverdale, because I just hear that Riverdale's mad.
And you liked
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yeah, I watched a fair bit of that, and that's dark, but not mad enough. Whereas Riverdale, I get the impression, is completely mental. So if anyone's watched it and has any views, be very interested. Oh, Sean Northridge with Super Chat. Love you guys. Here's money for the Ivan relocation / cloning procedure fund. Also, everyone should watch Yellow Jackets. It's nuts.
What's Yellow Jackets?
Yellow from, I think it's like a female school or college team get lost on an island or in the woods.
It's kind of Lord of the Flies-ish.
A bit Lord of the Flies-ish. I've heard that's nuts as well, but... Oh, Silhouetted Animator says Riverdale is an Archie version of Gotham.
See, we don't have Archie here, but the Gotham side is enough to make me go, well...
Oh, yeah.
That's probably quite interesting.
No, yeah, all the Archie characters I've known.
Jughead.
Yeah, I know Jughead wears a hat, and that's about it. But, yeah, but Mad shows are fantastic. And they used to all be worthy, like Kingdom or Twin Peaks.
Yes.
And now it's just...
Wacky pantomime.
Yeah, here's a bunch of teenagers doing really weird stuff.
I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I thought I'd just pop back in and be like, aha.
Oh, Asparagus Videos. We have a rare Twitch watcher.
Asparagus is a reliable Twitch watcher.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you, Lady Dimitrescu.
Okay, Stephen Allen, Riverdale is like watching Twin Peaks snort cocaine with Biker Grove and combine that with Archie characters.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm down to clown.
Okay, Sean Northridge, Yellow Jackets is like Lost, but it's about a 90s soccer team crashing in the woods in between Silent Hill and Twin Peaks. Mad, fucked up wackery.
Yikes.
It's a fantastic period of mad TV.
It's a time to be alive, isn't it?
It's the last 5 years, just so much weird TV. And it's a great thing. So, you haven't seen like a ventriloquist dummy on the map?
No, I haven't. God, I'm sure that her.
Oh, well, there's a little sign over there.
Oh yeah, Stronghold Mill Graveyard. Stronghold is where the Manborgs are, so I don't think we're gonna. I'll try the door, but I don't think we go into the Manborgs yet.
Ross Sanders, did Archie do some TMNT comics? I forget. Yes, they did, and they're the only Turtles comics that I like. Yeah, they're really awesome. I got a few. There are a few trade paperbacks.
It's quite a long run, though, wasn't it? The Archie TMNT.
And went really weird. They would travel transdimensionally in the giant head of a floating cow.
Right.
So it would float down, open its mouth, they'd jump inside, and then they'd travel to a weird dimension where they'd meet a wrestling Leatherface and stuff like that.
Right.
Really cool, and yeah, stories, it's the early 90s, quite interesting stories about environmentalism, labour rights in South America. It had some very,
fantastic.
Strange, weird stuff. So yeah, I'd highly recommend the Archie Turtles comics.
Okay, something weird just happened, but okay, fine.
It could be... Oh, James Carmichael in the Twitch. Hashtag Twitch Bros Rise.
Twitch Bros Rise.
James Carmichael and Asparagus both there, twitching it up.
Okay, something's kicking off around here, but I can't go through there. Can't go through here. It's all a big confusing time, Ivan.
Don't you worry.
We don't want to have another alien isolation on our hands. Oh, here we go. Okay, fine. Take the wooden animal. That's good. We like a wooden animal. We've unlocked a door. That's good too. My
sign.
hunch was to go west.
Go to the toilet.
Go to
your big journey.
a big poo. Some people were asking me how do we prepare for a stream, and in this instance, we rose at 6 this morning, and then we lied on the living room floor, rubbing our tummies, saying we're big special boys.
Yes.
And that was
that was about 3 hours.
yeah. And then we had a break for lunch, which was about 6 hours, and then we streamed. Here we are. I pressed go on the stream, and that was that.
Oh, and you're forgetting hot yoga.
Hot yoga, of course.
Got to do the hot yoga.
And then we read a Wikipedia about the Basque region.
Yes. Hot yoga, by the way, is doing yoga and then saying we're hot boys.
Then we rub our tummies and take we're hot boys. Oh, I never will banish my type 2 bleed snort.
When I go to the doctors, who keeps on saying, "You've got a lot of marks on your belly," and I go, "It's because I'm a big special boy."
All the hair has gone from your belly. It's because I'm a big special boy. I think Liam said on the Apex Legends stream the other night that I think his doctor called him a special little chap.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big special boy, special little chap. Okay, all right.
Well, I guess that's fine, but a bit condescending, as long as you haven't got anything very seriously wrong with you. You know?
I've got dark blood in my feces.
If you've got something seriously wrong with you, then it's like, oh god,
just
that's bad.
Just to clarify, as a child, not as current GP.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, doctor said that when you were a kid, fine.
Yeah. No, it wasn't just saying like now.
Well, there are a lot of weird doctors.
There are straight up.
Oh, it's the look out the window.
You have to line it up, don't you?
Yeah.
One of my one of my GPs got struck off for
well, yeah.
kind of not.
Yeah, go out the go.
Oh, look at this window.
Yeah.
For touching up patients. That's what I'm going to say.
Allegedly.
Well, was it? No, because it was.
No, but just chuck it in there.
I'll chuck it in there, like it's fucking. Have I got news for you? Fuck off! I'm trying to look out the window, you dickhole. I won't say which practice. It's about to change because I'm moving to a different city, so it's fine. Right, Ivan. So 070408.
Yeah.
There must be another one that doesn't feel long enough.
70408.
It's only 6 digits. This. Where was it? It was the cabinet here.
Yeah, down there. Maybe it's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Stephen Allen, who knows my kryptonite, says, "Hey Ivan, for breakup songs, is Broken Hearts Are for Assholes by Zappa, Freedom of Choice by Devo the best one?"
That's a great couple of good Ivan songs to pick.
So Broken Hearts Are for Assholes.
Oh, that's
or assholes.
Lovely to have a new gun, but it's not really.
Because you're an asshole. Do. Is
this going to lead anywhere? Because having a new gun's lovely, but it's not what I was really here for.
Fremantle says The Matrix Resurrections is just a director getting high sniffing their own farts.
We spent the runtime of The Matrix watching The Matrix last night. That's 2.5 hours. Whew. It was not very good. Actually, it was sort of bad. And in retrospect, I don't know what I expected from one of the directors of Matrix Revolution / Resurrection.
Or one of the directors of Jupiter Ascending.
Which was amazing. It has a sexy wolf boy in it, what you talk about. And Eddie Redmayne as David Attenborough, as Prince the dead one.
Murgatroyd.
It's Prince Murgatroyd, lads. Right, fucking hell, I got to move that tractor.
Yeah.
I need the crank.
Resurrections is...
It's a pretty toilet.
Strange film.
I have that in my items. These are all weapons. It's key items that go.
Hey there, worms. Anyone here going to be watching Doctor Who Eve of the Daleks this New Year's Day?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not for good reasons anymore, sadly.
Yeah, but, you know, hopefully kind of feels... You know, well, I'm not
I hope
excited
so.
about seeing Daleks, but it looks Groundhog Day. It's Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So that could be good.
Why
fun.
not?
Aisling B's in it, which, yeah, hopefully she's good fun. I like Aisling Bea, but I didn't expect to see her in a Doctor Who
Seems
episode.
weird, doesn't it? But also, like, fair enough. I mean, you got fucking Falk and John Bishop. He knew DVD.
I'm sure I'll enjoy her more than John Bishop, who was a bit of a weird presence.
He really was. House of the Chimney, blocked by debris. Okay.
Oh, John Smith. I spent Christmas watching the 60s Peter Cushing Doctor Who movies.
Oh, nice. Me and Steve did a video on that.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if I don't think it's Christmas Day, but someday around here, you know that weird film channel that's kind of oldies film?
Yeah, right.
They were showing one, what is it? Dalek World Invasion or whatever.
You got.
Eve of the Dalek.
They're both Dalek folks. It's one Invasion Earth 2150 AD, I think one of them's called.
Yeah, I think
Got
that
a very overwrought title.
I nearly messaged you and was like, oh, that weird channel has something kind of fun.
Yeah, me and good old Steve did a vid on Dalek Invasion Earth.
Hmm.
Oh, God. This is really profoundly irritating.
What do you say about Cushing as the Doctor?
Yeah, great choice. But he's not a Time Lord or anything in them. He's a human doctor whose name is Doctor Who, and it's supposed to be, it's out of continuity. So they're remakes of
Catfish.
serials. Yes,
Okay,
Catfish,
Catfish
Time
and
Lord
Pitfall.
Catfish. Bernard Cribbin's in them though. The Cribs. Right, I'm gonna have to search everything I can get into. Fuck flaps. $44 people. Hello, the 44.
The 44.
I think there's something in here, and I don't remember if I done got it. I need to sell this pistol because I don't need it because I've got a better one.
Oh, and Dan Lyle says, and Roy Castle.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, James Carmichael says Hugo Weaving dodged a bullet not being in the new ones.
Yeah, and Lawrence Fishburne. Neither of whom were asked either.
Neither were asked.
No, it was not they turned it down. It's just, and I respect that. They just, Lana Wachowski wanted to do what she did, so there you go.
Yeah, with Hugo Weaving, I think it kind of, as someone who's watched 2 Matrix movies, I think I have the right to say it makes a bit more sense with Agent Smith. Where it's like, oh yeah, you can just get another actor in, but
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne, they could have had in it, but also, arguably don't have Keanu Reeves in it and just make it Trinity centric.
Well, I think that's I think that's what Warner Brothers wanted, was just go clean slate on it. But yeah, it was so fucking fart hufflingly self-indulgent. It was unreal, like unreal. Yeah, all right, dick face, just buy this gun off me and get to fuck. Is that 45? Yeah.
That's a very good point by Asparagus Videos. What I hated was how Neo... Oh, well, sorry. Should we avoid talking about Resurrection? Because I'm sure there are people in the chat who
It's tricky, yeah. If you're, maybe not, because a lot of people really care. If there's some kind of grassroots vote to fuck it, spoil the Matrix, then fine.
Yes, we'll let you guys. We'll let you guys decide. Oh, super chat from Omar.
Again,
Muchas gracias.
thank you, Omar. Dude, thank you so much. You don't have to give more than once, or even once, actually, more importantly. But
as someone said earlier, who gets Duncan? Richard.
Yeah, obviously.
Richard definitely gets Duncan.
Yeah, I'm afraid our son is in my custody. My biological son, Duncan.
It would be very unfair if I trying to.
Well, it's like high-profile kind of spite divorces, though.
Well,
it's like take the kid.
I feel like there's a really obvious film analogy
Right.
for somebody who just rocks up and goes, "That's my son," and then takes him away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I guess this isn't the analogy I was going for, but I guess it would be a bit like me being Darth Vader, rocking up and taking Luke Skywalker.
Deadbeat space dad.
Yeah. Deadbeat
Alright.
Space Dad.
Still stuff in here.
See, when we were kids, the idea of 2020 very much felt like we might end up being Deadbeat Space Dads.
Yeah, yeah.
But sadly, no.
We're way better. We're here.
In fact, it's gone the opposite direction where we're now, people are being commanded to spend more time in their homes rather than even like travel to a different city.
Yeah, yeah. Is there something I missed at the fucking house over here then? Fuck off. Oh, is that actually a threat though? Some kind of mega beast that I have to fight. Kind of flying twat.
Oh, hey there, Ryan Ricardo.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, would you rather watch Matrix 4 again or the Snyder Cut?
Oh, well, Matrix 4 is shorter?
Yeah, I think that's a decision made by weight, you know. You just weigh it and go, okay.
yeah. That's very much by the pound or by the yard.
Because, yeah, the Snyder Cut, you know, just makes me annoyed, which there's a certain amount of enjoyment in.
Yeah.
Matrix 4 was just like, what on earth is this? And, in fact, we did do our Army of the Dead measurement, where
Yeah.
Army of the Dead takes about 40 minutes to get into Las Vegas. And Matrix took about 35 minutes to kind of get to the point of what's going to happen.
Of the film.
So it beat Army of the Dead. And it was also in focus. It was 100% in focus.
It's a correct choice, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, there's a key. Is there a key hidden? A necklace stone. Oh, tell me that isn't just treasure.
Micah Brooks. I saw the new Boba Fett show. It had a Boba Fett and a monster in it. So I liked it. That is a very fair... Yeah.
Good to hear from you, Micah. Yeah, that's an excellent analysis. It's hard to have too much to say about the first episode of Boba Fett. It made good on its promise of Boba Fett and threw in a monster.
Yeah.
You know.
There were bits at the start where I was a bit worried. And,
Yeah.
And I kind of wondered if it was a different creative team at times.
Right.
And then...
So I don't think Favreau's involved. I think it's more Filoni and Rodriguez now for this one.
I think Favreau wrote that episode.
Oh, he did? So he is then?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a busy fucking bastard, isn't he?
But yeah, by the end, I was like, oh no, I'm on board.
Having a good time.
Oh, so, as you said, you know, it's 2021 and we're watching a TV show about Boba Fett.
Yeah. Do you remember
awesome.
when the special editions come out? Like it just kicked up all that Star Wars dirt, and I remember then as a teenager going, "But Boba Fett's so fucking cool, man." Imagine if Boba Fett had a TV show. Yeah.
That was our fear of the Mandalorian. It's like, is this just going to be Clone Wars all over again? Going to tear our heart out.
And poo on our heart. Don't poo on our heart.
As is George Lucas's tradition.
Right, I think Louise's necklace opens up this box.
Dun dun dun.
I think. And that's not it. That's just a room full of old shit.
And yeah, Asparagus Video, you're exactly right about how horrible Army of the Dead looked.
Yeah. Really fucking amateurish.
Oh, interesting. John Smith says, I saw Twin Peaks The Return. Took 16 episodes to get to the point. Because I've heard good things about new Twin Peaks.
Yeah, people like it.
Mr. HEC's in the building.
Hey,
Hello.
Mr. HEC. Oh, that's just treasure. Oh, wait, no, or is it though? It's just treasure. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, but some kind of progress anyway.
Tom C says, Mummy, Daddy, please don't split up. You have to call us Mother and Father.
That's all we'll accept.
Or Madre, Padre.
Mama, padre. Jesus. Yeah, but I must have been in there because it's. Oh, I remember this. I remember playing this and just this because I think they kind of obscure routes and stuff. Once you're there, where's the fucking thing to move the tractor? Can you Google where's the thing to move the tractor?
Where's the thing to move the tractor?
I'm not even trying anymore. I'm going to pretend. Fuck's sake. I've been playing Ready or Not, which is the kind of indie game revival of the SWAT series, which is very much in beta. I can tell you that much when you play it.
So it's not the indie game revival of hide and seek.
No, but there must be on Steam some kind of hide and seek game.
You need the jack handle. It's located in a workshop down the road to the east of the tractor. When you arrive, you'll see a locked gate with the works. The works, do not enter, painted on it. Ignore the warning and shoot the lock to get inside.
It's that simple. Fuck. All I have to do now is find the tractor again.
There's a breakable crate inside the workshop.
Breakable crate. All right, it's over here somewhere. Okay, the workshop. Okay, fine. I remember finding this hub world. Essentially, you have the hub world here, right, of the village. I do remember. I love this game. I had a great time with this game, but I did find it highly fucking irritating negotiating the hub world.
Well, yeah, because the actual village it's very nice design, and it's somewhat realistic, but it's kind of indistinguishable.
Yeah.
So if you go around it, there's nothing to make you feel like you're anywhere different.
Okay, so I went in here through the side. I shot the lock off. Let's say. Oh, is that it? No. Yeah, I shot the lock off. I'm near the workshop.
Here to open the container with the combination lock on it. There's a photo. Blah 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 blah. Great up with the jack handle. The jack handle's inside that safe with the 070408.
I got a gun out there. Did I just miss it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed it. Oh, for love of God. Okay, fine. Do you know what? It's vindicating, so I was on the right track, so that's fine.
Well,
twats.
As a reward, we've got a super chat from Colin McLean. Who wants something read out in Obi-Wan voice? So I might ask you that.
Okay.
Ask you to do that. When you've killed some werewolf boys.
Pretty unclear on how they're werewolves. But well, hello there. So that's the thing. I don't know. That's just. I think I do say that a lot, but it's just you and McGregor, isn't it? Oh, hello there. Because otherwise it's, oh, well, hello there. Which is your Alec Guinness one, or my attempt at one.
Well, he continues, nice to see you guys back. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I'm a little behind, though, but why is Richard dumping Ivan? I dumped Richard.
I saw his Tinder.
I dumped Richard.
I don't get dumped, yeah.
That Tinder was for scientific research.
To be fair, it was a picture of a conical flask on your and it said underneath it, I'm full of science. I'm a big science boy.
Conical flask. Heavy bottomed. Second hand. Ready for some chemistry.
And that's why it's getting dumped. I was jealous of that awesome profile. Because in Cambridge, there are so many science people, you have to do an science profile.
Yeah.
It's the only way to stand out.
It's all they want is science.
I just have a sign around my neck that says free science, apply within. It doesn't work.
But you do spell science with a Y.
It's true, yeah. I'm dropping science, it says. And then they don't know if I'm a rapper or a scientist. I'm a rap scientist. I'm a rap scientist. Oh, well, hello. What the fuck?
Is that a mouse?
It's a pig. You bit me, pig.
I have to shoot that pig to
I can make
sell
potions out of you. I can have the potion. The cooking mechanic isn't fine. It's fine. It always feels like a bit of a ball. Like, oh, someone's been juicing that pig.
Using. Oh, is it that person?
That lady, with the bag-headed juicing lady. She looks like one of the chainsaw ladies from RE4, which I'm certain is the point. Oh.
Well, yeah, when you're juicing, you've got to put a Hessian sack over your face.
That's it, mate. I'm fucking juicing.
It's the only way it works.
Need the sack on me forking head. Me new DVD. That's that's Duncan's John Bishop. I can't do it, of course, as well as he does. But I just like to say, me new DVD. Oh, there we go.
The ghost of John Wick Spiegel says, enjoyed the Prometheus commentary. Keep them coming.
That is just, not rapidly, but the numbers on that just go up and up and up.
Oh,
Which is great. Yeah, that was
because
obviously
it's the best film.
it is the best. Well, I don't know, mate. We've got Alien Covenant still to go, so let's not get carried away about what's the best film. Yeah, it's been a while since we did anything like that at all, even watch party. So it's quite nice to sort of slip back into it with a hangover and just there's something in here. Or even there's something in here that I can't find.
Something, yeah, it'll be a crystal you have to shoot from the sky, won't it?
Yeah, little fucker. You little fucker. Right. That was my Timothy Dalton in Hot Fuzz. Right. So that's taking me back to the front of the workshop.
Yeah, indeed. Tom C. John Wick. Oh, sorry, no, who said that? James Atkinson. Yeah, John Wick 4 has been pushed back. It's going to come out next year, but I think pushed back to the year after.
They want to actually make some money. Okay. So whatever it is, it's here somewhere. There'll be something somewhere. There's my new jack. Oh, fuck's sake.
James Atkinson loved Alien Covenant. Sadly, James, I can't remember enough about Alien. It just really passed. There's a bit where it's a bit like Jurassic Park 2, I think. Not
And
even
also,
Jurassic Park 1.
The last 25 minutes is like, here's a really quick Alien fan film. It's very fucking weird.
But I do stand by the surgery machine in Prometheus bit is cool.
Yeah, well, it's just like the taking out of the suit bit in the RoboCop remake. It's just like a really good bit in an otherwise not so good movie. Nice hat.
Hat made of bullets. Oh, is this when it's the proper... Is this... Oh, no, this isn't where all the gang turn up.
No, yeah, this is... And but they saw me... Your werewolf credentials are tenuous. Tenuous. Right, looks like we're on the right track, Ivan.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't get over there. Oh, pipe bomb. Thanks very much. Quite like to do... might be nice to do Terminator Resistance Annihilation line as a stream. Because I did have fun with that. It's way harder than the main game, though. But they introduced the rubber skin T600s, which is pretty cool.
They got rubber skin. It's a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big special boy.
Big special wereboy. Oh, motherfucker. Do you know what? I always forget you can block in modern Resident Evil. It's kind of key, and I don't have any healing items, it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Craft ammo. Oh, of course, it's a crafting mechanic. Oh, my God. I'm gonna do a crafting. Yeah, okay. Gotta go see the big boy, probably. Been a bit cavalier with the old ammunition.
Ammunition.
I guess that opens me up back to the main village rather than anything else. Oh, hello, this looks like... I'm just going to use Dimitrescu's key. Over there, over here.
Look at that sweet, sweet gate.
No, not that one. The insignia key. Sorry. Alright. Let me in.
That's
Thank you very
look at the
much.
gate again. The actual gate bit. Doesn't that look like a very special mole?
It does look like he's conspiring, though. He looks like a conspiratorial mole. Hi, I'm a conspiratorial mole.
I'm a VIPM. Very important professional mole.
I've got a well wheel, bruv. Very important professional mole. I can go now and raid all the wells and get the things, the precious cargo contained within.
Sweet, sweet well juice.
Well juice.
That's what.
Some call it water. But we'll call it
Yeah, dweeboids.
dweeboids.
Cool cats call it well juice.
Cool cats call it well juice. In East Anglia, we call it well juice. When we're not rubbing our tummies.
Oh, a chicken. 2 chickens.
Fuck you, chicken. I'm going to make the man turn you into special... Oh, there's a special poo hole. Okie dokie.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate for Dark Fate in the chat.
Fart date. Yeah, off of the back of doing... Because the Prometheus commentary, it was just us ripping the piss, right? Because it was just like, we're not going to waste our time, give this time of day. And I was kind of like, we should definitely do Dark Fate at some point. For the same such reasons. Right. Let's go see the big boy, I guess.
Yeah, because Dark Fate, I just really can't remember much.
I do think it's the least worst Terminator sequel, but that's, I can't... That setup tells you how much faint praise I'm giving it, really. I mean...
I'm skilled at all sorts of applications, and will do them for a small fee.
You know, his doctor gives him an ointment to use on the Duke's purse. Stop infections.
That's what I've heard, yeah. It chafes. Right. How do I get him to turn meat into stuff, then?
Turn meat into something.
Turn meat into
Just
stuff.
bang on the table. Yeah.
Maybe it opens up later as a mechanic. I've got well wheel. Maybe I can do the...
Or is
I
there a
might be able to do the
difference between
drawbridge
like
now.
the buy and sell bits, or is it all just the same kind of venue screen?
I think it's like a special recipe section. Whatever. I barely used it on my first playthrough and I was fine. So it's all right. Well, I'll go... I think I might be able to do the drawbridge now. I've got the thingamajigger.
No, Omar says we got a bot. Have we got a bot? If we do, I'll use Extreme Prejudice.
No, not this drawbridge. The other drawbridge. Back to the Dimitrescu way.
Oh, Sam Duxbury isn't a robot. He said I'm not a robot, so he can't be a robot.
We know Sam too well. Unless he's been replaced by a robot, in which case...
Oh, hey there, I am Snorlax.
I am Snorlax. Welcome back, man. Right. I am Snorlax, actually. Might be able to help me out because he's good at games, and I'm lost. I think I'm going to go back and try and bring this bridge down.
Although, Micah Brooks does want a drink of milk.
Milk!
So he might be a robot.
That's a bit like saying cows drink milk, though, isn't it? Because robots are made of milk.
Well, only calves are robots.
It's true.
They grow into normal human cows.
Only cows are robots. Ah, jeez. I'm going to do all the wells. Ah, jeez.
Well, we've got Adrian Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Sorry to hear about the split. I've enjoyed hearing from Ivan. Hope you guys had a great holiday. It was our holiday to Ibiza.
That's what split us up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it caused it. I found a sick goat on the road and nursed it to health. And Richard just kept on spitting on it.
Yeah, because I was drinking out of my big fish bowl.
And he
Because in
set up a
Ibiza.
blog spot about how ugly the goat
Blog
was.
spot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the ugliest goat in the world. He
What a
got hit by a
goat
car. What an
wanker.
idiot.
The ugliest goat wanker goat in the world. Right, okay. There's something in the chimney house. Chimney house. That was the deal. Do I have to go via the roof? All right then. Thanks, chimney house. I'm going to give a bit more room volume.
Room value.
Do say if it interferes, but I can't really hear the game.
100k. Best robot, Robbie, Data, or Bishop?
Robbie, Data, or Bishop?
Say Data. Bishop is... I do have a lot of time for
I would
Bishop.
say that Robbie's the only true robot of the trio. The
That
others
is-
being androids.
That is fair.
But
I-
also, I'm not a cunt, so I'm going to say Data.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think androids are just stuck up. They're like, actually, I'm an android.
I'm an android. They tell everybody. So, jeez.
Yeah, you know. Christmas dinner with an android. There's a lot of sentences that start as an android.
Let's see the android here. Okay, sick. Right, we're moving. I need to go get some.
TM2YC says Walter the Wobot.
Walter the Wobot. He is a good Wobot. Call me
is.
Kenneth is a good Wobot.
He is, yeah. They're both good for very different reasons.
Oh well, Metquake.
Oh, I'm not sure he's the best robot. Though. He's a cool robot.
I think you like. I think you like Black Blood or Joe Pineapples. No, Deadlock.
Well, that's the thing. But most of them, objectively not. Well, they're not good robots. They might be the best robot.
Cool robots.
But like Data, if I had a work colleague, Data would be a great robot who's a work colleague. Black Blood would definitely not be.
Constantly trying to kill you.
Yeah, and probably telling some really bad jokes in the workplace. It's like,
Oh, I identify as attack helicopter.
big jobs, big jobs, big jobs.
Big jobs, big jobs, big jobs.
Good work, Stephen.
Right, I've moved my mic back so I can recline in a chair because I'm old. I hope you can still hear me well enough, my friends. Right, Deckard is a robot. Hey, oh, Frog Boy. Yeah. Okay, I fumbled my way through that eventually. It took less than an hour. No one can hold that against me.
But you see, this was your chance to remember all the names of the different boys.
Exactly, yeah.
Now you've lost that.
They're all in here, mate. They're all in here. I see that now.
all in here.
Now it's marked on the map.
Ah.
That's okay. So I knew that they got marked eventually. So that's Dimitrescu. She's done with.
Okay, Stephen Allen. We've opened this can of worms. What's your favourite member of the ABC Warriors?
See, I always liked Hammerstein as a kid because I was a child and a basic bitch.
You'd be in your Leonardo outfit.
That's it. Yeah.
Reading your Cyclops comic.
Just digging on some Hammerstein. But actually, Hammerstein just looks cool and is a mook.
Yeah, he's way better than Leonardo or Cyclops, definitely.
Why not the roll jaws?
You see, Deadlock is super duper cool. As a kid, it would have been Joe Pineapples.
Yeah.
Because he's objectively cool.
And when like Bisley and stuff were doing Joe Pineapples, he looked fucking cool.
He's a cool biker sniper dude.
I always had a big soft spot for Mongol though. Mongrel, sorry. Because, he's just big and simple and, he's the Hulk, isn't he, really, from that group?
That's what I like, because they're all quite lovable in their own way. I love Black Blood, even though he's a horrible, treacherous little torturer. Yeah, so, they're all kind of cool. And then Rojaws is a down-to-earth Cockney geezer.
Little shit-shoveling Cockney geezer. Okay. Oh, God, I think there might be a boss here, I've just realised.
Surely not.
Oh, no, I didn't bring any healing items. Can I go back and get... Excuse me? Is it too late to buy healing items? I'm coming back. Blimey, it's a lot of forest. Fuck me. Come on. I know I've got tons of dosh. Loads of money. Hey, pal. Let me see inside your purse.
Yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
Find me quality ingredients. So you're going to make me a thing then? Oh, the Duke's Kitchen. You kill it, we cook it. All right.
Oh, Annalise is on her own. No Michael. He's out with some old school friends tonight.
Ah. Not composing us a jingle. Annalise, you must compose us a jingle.
Yeah. And hopefully it means you can avoid the usual impending live stream curse.
The live stream curse.
Don't let up yet.
Yes, actually, what we'll bring up, as Stephen asked about ABC Warriors and we were talking about Bisley, we both found out this week that the one Simon Bisley concept art job for a film was Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, and we looked it up.
It's
Crazy.
insane.
And particularly because, you know, like Brendan McCarthy did Ninja Turtles and Coneheads, and Brasil and Murray went off to work for Valve and stuff, losing loads of the audience to say what are these cunts talking about. But yeah, real surprise, fucking Bisley, man, and Bisley. One of the people tend to know Bisley because people just fucking love Bisley.
Yeah, he made a big splash.
Ivan, I'm getting tooled up, mate.
Tooled up. Get tooled up for a level where I'm not allowed any guns.
I've got money, mate. I think there's a boss.
Oh yeah,
I think there's a boss, but oh sweet,
sweet cheek rest.
Upgrade the
Well,
fuck out of
by-
this rifle.
Would you want a cheek rest made out of metal? Because I wouldn't.
I would if I was a robot. I'd rest my metal cheek on my metal cheek
Let
rest
it
while I was
make-
drinking my oil.
It'd be a bit pervy, wouldn't it, if you're a robot?
It's like
Ew.
it's like a bum.
It's like I'm resting my cheek on that cheek.
Milky cheek.
But yeah, imagine, get ready for your morning hunt, and then, you take it out of
You know,
the
it's cold.
cold hallway, and it's like, oh, my poor cheek, I've got chilblains.
Got chilblains on cheek for hunting. Right, here we go. I could be wrong about the boss, but whatever, I'm tooled up for the bit where you don't need to really use any guns particularly. Yes, got to check all the corners for hidden goodies. Check the corners for hidden goodies.
Oh, Annalise is glad for the entertainment while doing my 2-day return from travel quarantine.
Oh, I see.
So, drugs mule? Is Annalise a drugs mule?
Annalise, have you been in Colombia? Where have you been?
I also like the idea that drugs mules do travel quarantine.
Yeah. Well, no, you can take this pile of cocaine stuffed into a guitar case, but did you do an LFT? Yeah, oh yeah. Hello, it's my wife. The game's complete. Thanks everyone for coming. If you haven't played the game, this is how it ends. I've completed it in record time. Like and subscribe. Buy one of our exclusive Richard Does It Best snapbacks or a Ivan's a Big Special Boy tote bag available in our store. We don't.
It's just a drawing of me and my pants rubbing my belly.
If you log into the website, turn on your webcam, and rub your tummy the number of times specified, then the item will be sent to you immediately. Oh, he's stumbling. I feel like I shouldn't answer those questions there. Oh, Ethan's not a big special boy. Snorlax is talking about Sandman.
Oh, I just saw Tom C got COVID on Christmas.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that, Tom C.
I've got COVID this Christmas. It's a lot of it about, well, we've seen the numbers today. We hope you're okay, man. Anyway, 40's got it as well.
Yeah.
COVID Christmas.
No, not fun at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone keep safe and do whatever is best to get you through. There's no point prescribing shit.
You definitely have to fight something here. It might not be now.
Is it COVID?
Fight COVID.
Sorry, shouldn't really say it because YouTube has
Oh,
a swarm
whatever.
of squid robots.
Luckily, our channel's so unpopular that we're essentially constantly shadow banned anyway, so we can say whatever we want.
I like how you don't say not popular. You can say unpopular. A lot of people go out of their way to dislike it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I've got to post my fucking photograph through the old letterbox.
Just what you do at any normal house.
Yeah, there's a pineapple in the window, so I put my family photo through there.
Visiting family at Christmas, we've all had to put a photo through the letterbox before we're let in.
It's got a scanner on that opens the lock.
Nice lift.
I'm sorry, asking why I'm moving to Brighton. The answer is I haven't killed my mum.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm proud of this and I'm glad it happened. And I said, okay, but should we do a stream still? And you were like, yeah.
And he said the only way I could cope is by moving to Brighton.
Doing a stream moving to Brighton. We discussed it at the funeral quite loudly during the service. We sat on opposite sides of the church.
Well, indeed, and I was dressed as Elvis.
He's just as Elvis.
And kept on shouting, it's what she would have wanted.
Also, my mum's final wish was to be wrapped in muslin and flung out of a digger into a hole. And the thing is, they kept missing, so we had to do it a few times over.
Yeah.
And also, my brother was singing "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John.
It was very nice of Diggerland to let us hold the service there.
Well, Mum often heard the adverts on the radio, but was never able to get to Diggerland in her final days. And they very kindly let us fling her into a big hole. And then we found the nearest local Wimpy, which is out of county. Because Mum loved Wimpy so much, we had to go to the Wimpy.
And that's why you've moved to Brighton.
And that's why we moved to Brighton, because there's a Wimpy in Portslade, so I'm told.
Direct Wimpy access.
I'm actually really, really excited about the fact I can get Wimpy on delivery in Brighton. It may or may not be the reason I've gone. Big Bender and a Bun fam. Right, get me to Spooky Land. Right, so we're in Spooky Land. This isn't. We've done it, mate. Took an hour roughly, but we're in Spooky Land. Spooky Land. I spoke hubristically about this game before we went on stream. Now I'm paying the price. I'm so spooky. I'm a spooky. Copyright strike. Jail.
Sam's going to be working in microbiology.
Ah, I know some people who do that up at Addenbrooke's. Good for you, Sam, by the way. Congratulations on getting a new job. Saw that in the chat earlier. Good work, dude. Found a picture of some weed, Ivan.
Uh-oh.
Some sweet bud.
That's what turned them all into werewolves.
Swearwolves.
Exactly. I thought Wimpy dissolved. No, Wimpy did dissolve, but it reformed like a T1000.
Like a T1000. I read an article recently. So Wimpy's been kind of hibernating for, it never went away. But it's really interesting because Wimpy, McDonald's and Burger King, because of recessions and pandemics, are slowly leaving smaller towns. So if you had like a McDonald's in a place such as Royston, which is where Wimpy's thrive, and all the places that McDonald's and Burger King and KFC have left, Wimpy have moved in. So Wimpy is seeing growth for the first time in decades right now.
So
really
Wimpy's like a zombie McDonald's.
Kind of, yeah, exactly.
We got a super chat from Casby Nest. Thank
Casby
you very
Nest.
much.
Hey man, welcome back.
And says, Merry Xmas and Happy New Year, VVB. Thought of you guys while playing the new Alien board game.
Oh,
Beating the milk out of Ash to escape the Nostromo.
shoving a magazine down your neck.
Thank you very much.
Casby, good to see you, man.
Thanks to COVID, Wimpies are returning to the oceans. I will add, nature is healing.
Nature is healing itself. When I was still tour guiding, and I only really stopped tour guiding because of COVID, because tour guiding was kind of like, it wasn't the best money in the world, but it was fairly easy money, and it was good fun. I got to travel and whatever. Anyway, we go into like one of the trips to Nottingham Forest, and in Nottingham there's a Wimpy, and also there's an Argos next to it, and both the Wimpy and the Argos have their 80s livery and logos on them, or they did at the time. There's probably someone from Nottingham in the chat. It's fucking weird, but I went on a Wimpy, obviously, and then I looked at that old school Argos.
I missed the Wimpy in Nottingham.
Right, Ricardo, I never had a Wimpy.
I went to some good secret bars in Nottingham.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, I forgot
Some
about that.
really,
That's pretty nuts.
actually quite cool ones.
Well, Nottingham's got a good, like Rock City was the big famous club in Nottingham, but they've got a good scene in Nottingham, haven't they?
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Right,
Well,
I'm
that
gonna-
was theoretically. Are you going to the toilet?
No, I'm creating atmosphere.
Ooh,
Because we're in Spooky Town.
spooky.
Spooky Town. I'm going to turn the game audio up a little bit for the spooky section.
Oh, I might need some sort of light.
Oh, you turned the backlight on.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Oh no, where it's actually.
Don't worry, everybody.
Don't need to worry about it.
Yes, Omar, of course, knows the area. He says there is a Wimpy. Omar can confirm.
Good.
Right, here we
But
go.
yeah, that was my plan. I'm theoretically going to be going to Newcastle in February,
Oh, nice.
but we'll see. But yeah, secret bars was my plan.
Mm.
Because
Well, yeah.
nothing like a flouncy bar.
Okay, got to examine. Ooh, let's get it on. Oh, that happened sooner than I thought it would. Take the leg off. We're stuck in the leg. Got a butterfly key. All right, so make sure we get all the things off of this weird effigy of my kidnapped wife.
It's just a normal day.
I like what I really love about this is this whole section is just a perfect, Resident Evil and escape rooms are very strongly linked, but this is just a brilliant little virtual escape room. It's so nicely done.
What I don't like is you have a mannequin set up like this of me.
Yeah, it's in the room right now.
Yes.
It's on the coffee table where we normally have the screen for Ivan to see the chat.
That's why I turned the lights off and
yeah.
there's a candle in its mouth.
Yeah,
Just-
it's full of dead flies and a candle. Let's just look in the gob like on the Ivan model. Let's get out the old gob. Okay, all right. Yeah, pack it in, Ethan. I'll get it.
Pack it in.
Get a fucking eye out. Here's a picture of your fucking shot wife.
Oh, it took you a while.
Fucking hell, Ethan, you dumb shit. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like how he runs his fingers.
Uh-huh. Can I use the silver key to get the things out the gob and out? Try get out the gob. Try get out the gob. Bleh. I should be able to open that up and down.
No, do you need like tweezers or something?
Yeah, I think there are tweezers somewhere. I'm just going to double... Yeah, so I can't combine the two keys. Okay, fine. I just make sure. I need something sharp to cut the bandages off. Anything here? Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
look at feel that. Oh, what is it? Is it an ulnar? I forget. I'm not good with my arm bones.
Right. I mean, who is?
Sweet, sweet ulnar.
Oh yeah, that tells me how to do the puzzle in the next room. One for the foot fetishists. Okay, fine. So there is a tap.
Come on,
between
look
the
at
ring.
look up at the ceiling for the foot fetishists.
There we go. There's
There
some
we
free
go.
foot content for you. Saves us from starting in OnlyFans. Right. So this.
Poor workmanship on the toes. I'd give it 4 out of 10.
The big to small toe ratio is completely off. Ankles are too thick for my tastes.
Oh, Dan Lyles pulls out a great story. Well, I say great. It's just got a lovely environmental feel to it. Last time I had a Wimpy was at a childhood friend's birthday party. We also saw Superman 4 at a Canon cinema that day.
There you
Do you still
go.
think the 80s were cool, kids? Yes, I do.
What a moment in time. What a moment in time. Well, there used to be. My brother just gave me money, or gave us money in the super chat.
Two birds from Nile. Why are Mummy and Daddy getting a divorce?
Why are we sad?
Thank you very much, Niall.
Cheers, Noel. Thank you. Yeah, because back in the day, we used to have a Burger King in Cambridge City Centre, but that was originally a Wimpy.
And it's pretty big. It's
quite big. Did you know?
It had 2 floors.
Do you know where that burger? Right, so it was a Wimpy. Yes, exactly. And I think me and Neil might have gone to a birthday party then once when we were kiddos.
Yeah.
Do you know why that Burger King closed on St Andrew Street?
No, but it sounds like there's an interesting reason.
It's not terribly sinister, but it's funny as fuck, right? Turns out, so there'd been some kind of oversight, and they hadn't been under any kind of contract for like 8 years, and they hadn't been paying any
so
rent
they
or
hadn't like
something.
been. So was it rent or franchise?
It was a franchise.
Oh, but like.
Oh, they weren't paying rent to the premises. Yeah. And it had just not been noticed or some shit for years, and then
Wow.
they just kind of went, "Well, we're closing this now." Then
Good work.
5/29/11.
Well, I hope someone made a lot of money out of that.
Yeah, right.
If you're not paying any rent, that's
The only
pretty
Burger King in
good.
Cambridge now. Well, there are two. There's one that's a dark kitchen, and there's one in a hospital. You know,
Which is hard to get to these days.
imagine a situation where workers in a hospital fast food franchise were using it to sell weed, and their customers were required to give a special order on like a special burger, please, and then
Secret
next to
menu.
their burger they would get 1/8 of weed. Now, that's apropos of nothing. Imagine a situation where, is all I'm saying. And me, you, and my brother all used to work at a hospital food court once, which is completely unrelated to the preceding story. Imagine a situation where we did not work in Burger King. Not that it matters,
No.
because that's not what we talk about. We worked
I'd
in
never
Watkins.
worked at Burger King.
I did one night in Burger King. Do you remember that time when England won like 5-0 against the Germans or something?
Yeah.
I was working in Burger King. I got seconded to Burger King one night when they were short-staffed during football. Anyway, I think that's legally sound, and also it's the benefit of being on an unpopular channel. Oh shit!
Actually, that reminds me. In the world of dark kitchens, Cambridge has some sort of Ben and Jerry's
Amazing.
delivery thing, and I had a look at it just out of curiosity, and they seem to have like 3 flavors. It's like, well, surely
Wow.
if you've got the right to call yourself the Ben and Jerry Zone or whatever,
Right.
the very least you should do is have like
More than
10
one,
of the
yeah.
120 Ben and Jerry's flavors.
Oh, I think. Oh god, this feels as if I can't really. I'm gonna have to lean forward to the laptop so I can't see what's going on in this puzzle. You have to line the scratches up, as I recall. Oh yeah, okay. So that, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, Stephen, definitely like the Muppets. Muppets Christmas Carol is perfect. But I do want to see what Muppets Haunted Mansion that they did this year for
Right.
Disney Plus. That's meant to be very cool. And I also love Muppet Babies.
Oh well, that was the. Sorry guys, I'm not in my mic because I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. That was the thing that was super on vogue when we were kids. That was the main.
It'd always be on Channel 4 at like 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Is that it? That looks right. There we go.
Good work.
It's about lining up scratches, probably.
You see, the groom has too many fingers.
Isn't it? Got my tweezers, Ivan.
Got the tweezers, gonna get you negative or whatever.
You're in the room with me when I did this for the first time. It was so inscrutable. I didn't know like the tap worked, and that was such a fucking problem.
Yeah,
Fleeing the baby is fine. I mean, it's horribly unpleasant, but it's fine.
it's horribly fine.
Horribly fine. That's where the microfilm.
Yeah, in fact, is this where the baby turns up?
It is. So you do. This is the thing. It's easy to forget there is actually kind of threat of death because you do the escape room, and then the baby comes out, and then the little dolly starts flying about. After that,
My little dolly is flying about.
I'm flying about.
Okay, I might just sort myself out a cigarette.
If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
Okay, I might just tilt the mic.
Yeah, man, you do that. I got me film. Right, I've angered the baby, folks. I've angered the baby. Oh, fuck off! You're just a hologram. Get the fuck out of here. Okie dokie. All right then. All right. Hello, I'm Matthew McConaughey.
Really scared by the baby.
Oh, I got to scream like PewDiePie. Hey, I'm PewDiePie. This is my voice. Ooh, I'm screaming.
Well, you are moving to Brighton.
It's true, that's where he lives.
Hey, I'm PewDiePie. I'm really scared by the baby.
I've seen a lot of babies in my time. I'm scared by this baby the most. I'm PewDiePie, it's my voice.
As you can tell, we watch a lot of PewDiePie.
We haven't watched yet. I mean, we watch a lot of PewDiePie content, and my favourite one is the one where he's scared by the baby.
I'm looking at all the memes.
I like the memes. I want to see the cat in the meme. Can I? My meme is a dank. I'm PewDiePie. Peter Pie. My name's Peter Pie. I want the memes.
He's such a cool dude.
He's such a cool dude. Me and Ivan keeping it current. Right, have this bit of film, you fuck.
Omar's got a new cat called Ollie.
Oh yes, I know. It's in the pictures.
Like
Right,
the
hold on.
pound of it.
Okay. It's the order of events. So wedding. Is that engagement rather
Oh,
than
what?
wedding?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Stephen's. I've just seen Stephen say, "Hey, Ivan, read Annalise's comment." Okay, and then I'm going for a fag. Ryan Ricardo, I think, enjoyed our PewDiePie accent.
Me and PewDiePie.
Okay, so Annalise says, Richard, I have a story for you, and I know Michael wanted to tell it, but seeing as this might be the last Richard and Ivan stream for a while, he'll just have to rewatch this.
Fair.
Last month, Michael and I went to a Star Trek convention, and we were in line to get my model NX-01 signed by John Billingsley.
Oh, fantastic. Dr. Flox.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic.
By some horrible twist of fate, the person in front of us, who was in full Enterprise costume, beagle plush and all, whips out a guitar and starts serenading Flux with, It's been a long road.
Oh, I wish we'd been there. I wish we'd been there. That's like Annalise's nightmare made flesh.
You should have seen the smug look on his face while he danced along. That is wonderful.
Oh, no. Annalise, I'm sorry. I wish I was there.
It's terrible because, the thing is, Annalise, you walked into the lion's den, but it's a lion's den where you don't. I imagine you kind of think a lion might be there, but you don't know the lion's.
You were in,
definitely there.
this is very much the roar of Star Trek situations. You were, the line for John Billingsley's autograph is the Tippy Hendrix Preserve of Star Trek. If you don't like the Enterprise theme song. But I'm glad you got your NX-01 signed. That's pretty rad.
That's very cool. But yeah, having someone whip a guitar out and serenade. Oh my god. If I was a Star Trek actor and anyone tried to serenade me with any song from the Star Trek show I was on, I would throw a latte in their face.
Before you go for your cigarette, I'm going to tell you a story that relates to that kind of. I used to work with a twat. Now, I've worked with lots of twats.
Just for the chat, Richard and I have never worked together.
We did at the food court.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you were a twat. No.
Well, I worked with a bigger twat.
You weren't saying this. Why do you spoil it? I worked with a twat. And he was a twat because he was just this insanely overconfident young bloke. He once took me to one side and showed me how to make his coffee. And it was just like, oh my god. And a separate occasion, he told me that there's no such thing as depression. And I just went, I'm leaving that. I'm going to let that slide.
I think I might know who this is.
Oh, I don't think
Okay.
you do. I don't think you do. Because we worked for the same company at different times as well. He used to do this thing where he'd memorized a bit from The Devil's Advocate, like an Al Pacino speech.
Okay.
And he would just do it, and it was really long. And much like someone serenading John Billingsley, I'd be sat there in reception, and he would just do it at me for like 4.5 minutes. And that's what I imagine the Star Trek actor feels like. You're just sat there staring at them, and you have to, and you're like, it's like, am I supposed to clap afterwards? Because like, I don't know the protocol if it's polite, and B, you definitely don't deserve it. He was, and like that's why my opening gambit was, I used to work with a twat. There's no better way to describe that.
If you're an actor, it's just about acceptable to memorize lines from Devil's Advocate.
He used to do Devil's Advocate. He used to do sports on BBC Radio Cambridge.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's not listening. His name is Hamish. He's a right. Fuck it. He's not going to listen to this. And he was a twat. Hamish, you're a twat. What kind of cunt doesn't believe in depression? Get the fuck out of it. He's not going to listen. And I sort of hope he does. Fuck it. Oh, look, I took a tit off and got a thing out of it, Ivan.
No, I'm gonna. Oh no! Damn. No, why Gavelt? I'm gonna see because. Well, I guess I've worked with some. I've definitely worked with twats. But,
You're looking at your list of twats.
no, I'm not. Because thankfully, I don't allow twats to contact me.
Oh no, I thought you had like a Google Drive sheet.
No, but I do have someone I know who. When was the last time I saw? The last time I saw him was in Glasgow, which I guess would have been 2017. And every now and again, he just texts me with stuff like, "The cake is in the baker's, comprende?"
In Stalingrad, the leaves fall mostly on the rooftops, right? Like...
So that was in. Oh, that was. I think this year, 13th of June. Then the 11th of October, Queen to F4, checkmate, you mug. Yeah. No, this can't. Was it this year? I think it was last year. Then in December he says, the Queen likes cake.
Right.
He's
I like how mysterious and inscrutable that is.
he's a lot of fun.
Oh, interesting. Oh, no, I've missed some things. Okay, well, I know that that goes there, so I've missed... Where's the crow one?
Lloyd Webber likes chess. He's a colourful character.
I'm just going to try every combination. Fuck it.
Go for all of them.
Oh, wait, these need to be closed eyes. Is that it? 3 closed eyes. There we go.
Yes. Yes.
Nice hat. I just need to cheat.
Okay, I'm going to go for a brief smoke.
There we go.
Right,
Righto.
the boyos
I'll let you know if Hamish turns up.
in the deep dark cavern. You're going
Right,
down.
Ricardo says, I've never been to Pizza Express, unlike a certain royal.
Next, you're going to be saying you can't sweat because the Argentinian army,
They cut out his sweat glands. They cut out
Yeah.
Ryan's sweat glands.
like some horrible black blood experiment.
Caspinair said, last time I went to Wimpy was after I braved Alien War at London Trocadero. Lucky boy went to Alien War. Living the dream. I went to Sega World with my dad and my brother went to Italy once at Trocadero. And then I used to visit the sad shadow of the Trocadero whenever I was in that area doing tours, and now they close it all.
Well, as motorway kids, I was always a fan of Happy Eater.
Oh, I fucking love the Happy Eater, man.
So pop into a Happy Eater.
I just did a thunderous fart. I just want everyone to know.
All those mannequins drowned for nothing. Semper Fudge.
Semper Fudge. Right, here we go. Spooky baby section. Now, I've never... Right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to die because I've never died to the baby. No, honestly, I've never died to the baby, and now I'm sort of drinking on the stream. I'm going to fuck it up. If you haven't... Unlike the rest of you mugs. Right, so this is... If you haven't played the game, as I think I Am Snorlax just pointed out, time for the only scary bit in the game. Yeah. This is the only kind of really scary bit in the game. But I sort of think, you know, I find it quite hard to be scared by games these days. So I grew up playing horror games. But this is quite a freaky part. So there's lockers to hide in and stuff. We have to get to the breaker, which I'm pretty sure is by the lift now. Oh, is that locked now? Okay. Spooky, 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 spooky. Well, hi there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Spooky baby. Why is that room locked though? Is it going to unlock because do I trigger an unlock? Because there's... Yeah, there is a locker to hide in through here. There we go. So I can hide in there if I want, but we're not gonna. We're gonna truck on. I don't think it moves particularly quickly. Oh, I don't have the relief. Oh yeah, okay, maybe putting the key in the breaker gets me the relief. Let's fucking hope so, eh, kids? Because, yeah, follow me through the baby, you freaky... Follow me through the vent, you freaky fetus. Oh. There's a relief. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go back to where the relief is and get the fuse. Let's just remember how we did this. So we're going to go... Here we go. So I think this is kind of a good little choke point because I don't believe Mr. Angry Fetus can follow me through here. Do, 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 do. Big up to my two guys over on Twitch. Callum Chung's giving me mad wreck vibes. Yeah, innit? Absolutely. Very good shout. Okie dokes. Just going to pop up here and pop the old relief in there and just... everything's going to be fine. In we pop, in we pop, in we pop. Yep. Oh, yes, that's right. So we have to go... Oh, yeah, okay. 20 times. Moving of that. Okie dokes. So...
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Thank you for the likes on the video, people.
Likes and subscribes.
Likes and subscribes.
Right, so I've got to get in the fucking...
Wreck is the only legitimately creepy fan footage movie. I think that's fair. I'm personally a big fan of Willow Creek by Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, I watched that with you for the first time at Halloween, and I liked it a lot.
I think I really enjoy how it properly sticks, as does Wreck, to be fair. Properly sticks to fan footage.
Well, that's because the big one was fucking Cloverfield, and it's like, oh yeah, he's got an infinite battery and hey. I really liked what I liked about the last broadcast, which I haven't watched for years, and I think I probably liked it a lot when I was younger because I was just being contrarian. Because people kind of like, oh, it came out before Blair Witch, actually, which it did. Was it's not revealed to be a found footage movie till the end, which is kind of really clever. Spoilers, none of you are going to watch it because I don't think you can watch it anywhere, but you should if you can. I'm sorry I spoiled it. That was very arrogant of me.
Oh, that sounds like a baby.
Do I move these?
Do you have time?
Yeah, no, I don't think I do. I think I have to hide under
Babies hate garlic. You'll be fine in the kitchen.
It's true.
Oh, what's that bottle of? I'm intrigued. A bottle of Gib.
A bottle of
Mr. Gibb. Hello, children. I'm Mr. Gibb.
Barry Gibb. Whoa, there he is.
That's the baby.
I thought maybe you just have to. So these don't move. Yeah, I think you just have to hide in the locker until.
Yeah, hide in the locker. Yeah, there he is.
Where? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna have a good stare at him. Oh, he just. What I like is it's the glistening kind of whatever's on him. I'm in a locker.
He's covered in Gib.
Oh.
I'm covered in Gibb. I can taste your hair, children.
Did he see you close the door?
Snorlax sits under the bed. A wild Z appears. Hey Z, good to see you.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh, Biscottios!
He wants his spaghetti.
If I was Ethan, I'd probably turn my torch off, man.
No, I'd put it under my face so I look spooky. Hopefully scared the baby.
Where's my golden arm?
Hey, there's he.
Okay, here we go. James Atkinson, like a screaming Bee Gee with his finger caught in the car door. Right, I'm going to let him get right the fuck out of here.
Ooh, Dan Lyle says Lake Mungo was another decent found footage film. Interesting.
All right, then. Very good.
Very Gib.
Very Gib. Snorlax said I could go under the bed if I wanted, I believe. There you go.
Can you really?
Yeah, look. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
The mod, I love
Come
it.
on, go under it.
For funsies. Yeah. The modern shorthand of game being yellow ribbon and tape is really weird because it's incredibly pervasive. I think it's a Naughty Dog thing, but it's incredibly pervasive.
That naughty dog.
All the
but could you hide under it or could you just crawl under it?
I think you could stay under it while the bad things are happening.
Stay under while the bad things are happening.
It's me, Mr. Gibb. I'm Jive talking.
Drink your Gib oil.
To oil up your pipes so you can sing for me.
This is a reference to Mr. Pibb, the American soft drink, which we turned into a scary British TV children's character. That's now been turned into Mr. Gibb in reference to the Bee Gees, such as the insanely small cult of this stream.
Well, I'm going to give Adrian Mendoza props for recommending films that I haven't seen but have noted.
Man bought Terror Express.
Yes, very true. And also mentioned Titan, which we wanted to see but didn't get round to seeing. And, as we were talking about yesterday, He says, I recommend the newest Verhoeven flick, Benedetta, about lesbian nuns. I watched it as a double bill with Total Recall. Oh, bye guys, off to work. Bye everyone on the chat. Take care, Adrian, and thank you very much, because we were just talking about it yesterday, heard some good things about it, and a good Verhoeven film would be awesome.
So address Sam Duxbury. Are you getting new housemates? I moved in with my friend Simon, who barely knows what stream is. Oh shit! Oh wow!
Getting eaten by
I've never
a
been eaten by the baby
baby.
before. Oh shit! I was done. I was at the lift.
The question is, when did you
Yeah,
last save?
Well, this auto saves,
Oh,
so
good,
I don't
good,
know
good,
when. What really? Oh no, we have to do the whole. Oh, well, I mean,
Oh, so do you have to go off and hide somewhere?
just hide whilst he comes out. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, hide in there.
Yeah.
Mr. Pibb.
I sort of wonder if do I just give him the run round the table?
Yeah, I think you give him the run around.
I mean, there is a way out. There's another door into the.
But-
Hey, fetus. How you doing, man? Yeah, I know you're a little freaky. Oh man, I've been eaten by the baby before. This is
he
new.
got eaten by the baby. A ding dong, bells are gonna ring.
I'm Mr. Gibb.
Here we go. Ooh,
Lads are off, but baby's home.
it's my beautiful son.
Bah, bah.
Sam says my fault. Not your fault at all, Sam. Man, I thought I was out of there. I thought I was out of there. We're going to do a commentary on It Ain't Broke to Starship Troopers 2 and 3, says James. You can't get Duncan to watch bad anything. It's just impossible. And, like, they're both... I mean, 2, directed by the genius Phil Tippett, but it's just a horribly bad movie. Not to take away from the fucking genius of Phil Tippett, because he is. And then Newman did a third one. No, I mean, not with Duncan, man, because it's honestly like pulling teeth with him. And I kind of don't blame him. Either you're into it or you're not, you know.
Life's a lot easier if you don't watch bad movies. You know, I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I love a bad
It's
movie.
not a philosophy we subscribe to.
So yeah, with this, you just have to find the right doll to kill.
Yeah, so she flies around, and I think it's essentially memorizing a sequence. I think it's quite hard to die, and it like she doesn't take away the hugest amount of health, and it's this really irritating thing. It's just remembering where she's fucking gone is the issue, because one of the mercenaries levels, she's the final baddie, which makes you have to be very careful and strategic about when you go for her, because it can fuck up your combo, as I recall. Yeah, these chattering little fucks.
And so will they not attack you until you attack one?
I think... I can't remember how this goes. I think they might swarm you if you take too long or something.
Is that her?
Where?
Behind the other, on the table, to the left of you. Behind the other two? Oh, no, it's not
Oh
her.
no, good spot though. I think there's one of her ones is upstairs, and it might be the first one. You see, yellow shit, man. It's what video game. and It's a lovely bit of shorthand, but it's what video games do now. It's a yellow tape and yellow objects. I mean, what I like about this is it's sort of like, don't worry, we've expanded to wool, different types of. Here we go. There she is.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. We've all seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Leave my hands
Could I have
alone.
blocked that? I wonder if I could have blocked that. Yeah, so she'll fly.
Oh, there might be something in that closet.
This one? The cupboard?
Yeah. No.
Fucking cock tease.
Maybe not.
Cock tease of a game. Hold on, what's the bloody healing items? Yeah, RB. I bought some to the party. Oh no, she takes your items when you come here. I bought some to the party.
Party.
Sure, one of hers is off to the right somewhere. Maybe two of them. You little girl, do it. Ah, I see ya. You little witch.
Well, that's just rude.
Fill her head full of scissors. She hates that. Right, now... Is this what... I swear to God she goes down here. And obsessively checking down it. Ah, jeez. Okay, so I don't know where she is, basically. Alright, fine.
Chicory pokery.
Because I don't think it changes either. I'm pretty confident it's the same. So there we go. Alright, locked into that. And I think it's your 3 times. And it turns out you've stabbed a mentally ill young woman. Oh, no. Oh, maybe she does go to that bit that I kept banging on about.
Oh yeah, by the way, Matrix 4, I think has... Yeah, there she is. I think has some kind of questionable views on mental health prescription drugs and, you know...
It felt pretty Scientologist.
It was, you know, it's the kind of thing that if someone's in a bad state, I'm not sure it's a film that would... I think it's a film that could make them not do the right things.
Yes.
Which is, you know, it's not often a film makes me think, oh, this might actually be dangerous.
Quite up front as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much subtext in that stuff.
Tell you what, like, I kept saying it yesterday, and I hate to be that fucking bore and be a fanboy, but Matrix minus Bill Pope and Yen Wu Ping equals fucking Matrix 4, because like the action, this is a Matrix movie, right? Like the Matrix is the most groundbreaking action for the West.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
and you know, don't underestimate it. Combined all these kind of Western tropes with Eastern tropes, and that's what kind of made it unique at the time. Like real contrarians like to go like, well, actually, it all just stole from there, which it did, but it packaged it up in a new way.
Yeah.
This has none of that. It's like highly pedestrian action scenes, covered really badly, and I think it was shot sort of open matte, and it was letterbox afterwards. It doesn't look like it's anamorphic or anything. I can't remember the original ones were, to be fair, but the way it's covered, man. Like,
Yeah, it
'cause
looks kind of televisual. In fact, I think at one point I was like, if someone showed me the scene and said it was from Teen Titans,
yes,
I'd
yeah,
be like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah. But...
And in an Arrowverse show, it'd be like, this is amazing.
Yeah,
But in a
yeah.
$200 million Matrix film, because the DOP is very important and successful. I don't know who they are, which is my personal shame and disgrace. But apparently, you know, because I should know, because it's my business to know, but I don't.
Yeah.
Someone said to me that Lana Wachowski ended up covering a lot of it herself, and that person didn't end up going the distance with them. Because like the lighting's beautiful, but I just think the way the camera's handled and the framing and stuff is horribly pedestrian. 2.5 hours as well. I fucking
Yeah.
jeez. I thought it was going to be like this. I wanted like one Wachowski's got an idea. It's 90 minutes long. You know, it's a clever inversion of what we know about the Matrix. No, no, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it was 90 minutes long, it'd be like, oh, okay, well, I haven't had a great time, but it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right. So you come back here. You get a thing, and I don't think it's necessary to complete the game necessarily. You get a thing, you come back here, and it opens up the grave, and a big troll monster thing comes out that you fight, and then it gets you something you wouldn't otherwise have.
That rings a bell.
Is my appreciation of why that's there.
Maybe
right.
someone in the chat can...
Chat. Yeah, it's a... I think I'll... Got to look out for Wells and get the things out of Wells as well. H.G. Wells. When the truth is found to be Wells.
Wasn't some of Matrix 4 filmed in Germany? Because I'm sure, didn't they have like a COVID outbreak while they were in Germany or something?
I couldn't tell you. Don't know. Straight up, don't know. I got a new shotgun, twats, so whatever. I've put a bloody... It's kind of irritating because I've been upgrading the other one, but fine.
They don't werewolf like it up them.
Okay, you just clip through that fucking blank then.
big mug.
You do what you like. Oh, hiya.
It's half of name plaque in a crypt. Says I am Snorlax.
Oh, and I think you've only got a limited time in which you can go into the crypt as well. I think you have to sort of run back maybe now, or it's not a goer. Man, there's a lot of these fuckers. Yikes. Yikes, McGikes. Let's make some pistola.
We might actually have a Russian bot.
Oh, really? What did the Russian bot say? What does the bot say?
War.ngo.
Oh, dude, guys, everybody go to Fortnite. Yeah, it's really important. The bot said...
Like and subscribe, war.ngo.
The normal guy just enjoying the conversation just dropped a word. I don't know about you, but when I want something that I don't know what it is, I click on a random URL in a chat. Be it drugs or sex or guns or whatever awful thing is beyond that URL. We'll never fuck it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. Nice sickle, dude. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Okay, well, I'm giving our bot the shadow of the doubt.
Are you?
He just wanted to say war.ngo.
It's true. Does he work for an NGO?
Maybe next he's going to make a point about Lana Wachowski and her filmmaking
Right.
thought process.
Right. Yes, makes sense. Adds up.
So,
Hello.
yeah.
This is new. I found a new bit, Ivan. What does the bot say?
That looks like a pizza oven. Make a sweet
Everybody's got
pizza.
one. Everybody's got one. Duncan got a pizza oven, I think.
Nice.
Everybody's got a pizza oven. Riker's got a pizza oven. That's the big takeaway from Star Trek Picard. It's the character development. We had a sad robo boy that died or something.
In the future, we all make pizza ovens. We
But-
don't cook our pizzas with phasers.
They're not normal tomatoes, are they? They're Scrandosian tomatoes or whatever, which means it's a space pizza. Fucking, I just
Space
detest.
pizza.
I detest Star Trek Picard so deeply.
Oh yeah, by the way, update on Discovery. Neither of us are watching Discovery.
What? Because it went to the streaming giant Pluto.
Yes. We watched episode 2 by accident. And then watched no more episodes.
And it was exactly the same as series 3, but with different clothes.
Yeah.
It was just the most deeply awful thing ever. Well, not ever. I mean,
It's just
like polio is pretty bad, for example.
even worse is the vaccination for polio.
yeah, exactly.
Z wants pizza. I like pizza. I like bagels. I like what is it? Some mustard with hot dogs and beer.
What's that?
That's the Homer Simpson song about eating food when he's a food critic, I think. Homer the Critic, which would be probably at series 12. I think that is that J.K. Simmons in that episode, maybe.
Is that because there's one episode where J.K. Simmons just plays J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, so he's the newspaper editor,
Right.
and Homer becomes a
Give
film
me
critic.
pictures of Spider-Man.
Where what's it's like draft article. You make several threatening references to the UN.
What is it? And as for his grandma, she shouldn't have mouthed up like that.
Have you and Richard seen the Creep Show series?
Well, we watched a good old chunk, didn't we?
Yeah, fair bit. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, you guys die a lot fucking easier in Mercenaries, man. I'll say that much.
Sam Duxbury's rewatching DS9. Good work. Good work.
Fucking hell. Jesus. All right. Fucking calm down. Fuck me, what a palaver. Jesus. Absolute piss take.
It is J.K. Simmons, season 13. Okay, I said 12, didn't I?
Pretty good. That's pretty
Pretty
good.
good. Thank you, Stephen.
Stephen Allen.
Stephen Allen.
Man knows.
Oh, Black Hole Super Sloth says, I'm late. Why is this possibly the last stream?
Ivan's dying.
Ivan's dying. The only one that can help him is Richard. But Richard is dying. He's dying from smoke inhalation. The only one that can help Richard is Toby. But Toby is dying. Sorry.
Now you see him.
If,
Now you see him.
If people don't remember their UK 90s fire awareness public broadcasting.
Frank and I did an impromptu stream. Frank and I did an impromptu stream about PSAs when our Resident Evil 5 stream went down. And I can't remember if that was involved in it at all.
It is a great one.
Did you, Sarah Fenwick said that thing of like, have you remembered to turn off the poison socket? And it's like green ooze coming out of a thing in the wall.
It was one of the worst. Well, no, I won't say one of the worst. It was one of the many bad things the Cameron government did is close down the. What they called the CEI, that
Yeah.
government body.
Now we get
Yeah.
all those privately funded
Well, that's the
public
thing.
information films.
They closed that down, which was a great government agency who made these things. And for something like a pandemic, they're exactly the people who'd be making very useful, informative videos for the public to have some idea what they should be doing.
Sounds like communism to me.
But yeah, Richard is moving to Brighton.
Why? Because Ivan's dying.
Whiter.
Whiter. Because of Ivan's dying, I told you.
Yeah, Richard's moving to Brighton because Ivan's dying.
Ivan's going back to his home planet of Bakelite Minor, as I said earlier. Right, have I got the key what I need? I've got to go dick about in the village with this fucking guitar key, that's what I have to do. No, okay, so I've got the guitar key to the instrument maker's house, which is... Ugh. That's what I mean, I hate these bits when you're scouring the village, they're really fucking tedious.
And Callum Chung, to raise money for divorce proceedings, they'll be starting an Indiegogo.
That's right, yeah.
I'll be starting an Indiegogo.
I don't need one because of all my sweet YouTube
And it's
money.
called Richard Smells. Give money to... We're gonna fund scientific proof that Richard smells. And
Ivan's
Ivan's
bitter
great.
because he started it too late and he couldn't call it Jingle Bells Richard Smells.
Ivan's number one. It's hashtag Ivan's
So why
number
try harder? Is that worth it? Could I throw in on shotgun shells? I'll throw in on shotgun. Well, I've got no pistol at all though. Fine, I'll get fucking pistol ammo.
Thank you for your
Yeah, shut your trap. Right.
wonderful adventure.
I will have a wonderful adventure. We've got to go see Frog Boy now after I've dicked about in the village. But I think my favourite section is when you fight with the Manborgs in the Manborg factory.
Yeah, poor little frog boy. I feel sorry for Frog Boy.
Well, you know what?
In fact, is it Frog Lady?
Frog Boy.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident. Hold on. Hold on a bloody minute. Hold on a bloody minute. Hold on a bloody minute. Yes, mate! Fuck off, you arsehole.
James Atkinson says, nearly a year since a stream where we were all guessing who'd be the next Doctor, which is still to be decided.
Yeah, well, it's going to be one of those two from It's a Sin, I reckon. Bring Russell T, that's what you got. Right, so I got...
Well, John Smith, so you're saying Ivan is the Poochie of Val Verde? In the sense that Poochie's super cool.
Yeah,
With
Poochie's the best.
attitude.
I saw a really... Bort posting had a really excellent long-form thing about what was going on Poochie's home planet when that happened. And like how the Poochie people were forced to take revenge. It's really great. Right, oh, well, hold on a fucking minute, because I've got me fucking gravestone, fuck. Is that the way down to old, or was it up the way? Oh no, Potter's Field, okay.
But yeah, there's, Oh, Stephen thinks I scared off the bot.
Ah!
Muhahaha.
Cancel
Scared the
Ivan,
bot.
he bullied a bot.
Yeah. I called, let me see. No, I can't remember. Can't remember the Russian for naughty boy. Shit.
Right, I'm going to fight a boss, Ivan, for the sake of it.
Zybochniki? Maybe Zybochniki. Something like that.
Well,
I'm
I know that
pissed
I'm not
off
going to
now.
fucking need the... Oh, how do I assign slots? I want the knife in the fucking slot, man. Come on.
When are Richard and Duncan gonna get to the fireworks factory? There's been a bit of Tolkien talk in the chat, which reminds me, like the Amazon Tolkien show, I think has like cost $250 million
And
now.
that, because didn't it move from New Zealand to like the Czech Republic or something? Like there was this big thing where it's just like, oh yeah, we did all this pre-production, but now we've moved it to literally the other side of the world or whatever.
Yeah, sounds nuts. And it's like, yeah, doing a Tolkien adaptation, good on you. Arguably not needed. But also don't throw hundreds of millions, you know? I'm not a big believer that when you haven't... Oh, man. You've watched Vivitch.
I have watched Vivitch, yeah. That's why I did that. Oh, have I been... Oh, what? That doesn't make any sense. I've been sealed
You've
off.
been Vivitched.
I've been Vivitched. What was it? I can't remember.
Oh.
What's her name in Vivitch? I can't remember. But can I not go to the spooky... Oh,
It's called Goatee Peter.
okay.
Goatee Peter's having a dance. What are you talking about?
What's the girl
kids?
called, though? The main girl?
I'll
It's
say
like, don't do it, Alabaster. It's a spooky goat. Or whatever her name is.
it's Goatee Peter. Leave him alone.
I'm Finchit from Toffis.
Yeah, John Smith is trying to be a Russian bot.
Ah. Let's get on that sweet, sweet bot action.
Oh, we might have a new Russian bot. Who knows? Well, all Russian bots get one strike. Or if the Russian bot wants to give us a super chat.
Yeah, does the Russian bot want to parlay? Can we? Right. I'm just using every exploding thing I have. Oh my god.
Does the Tolkien TV show need 1 billion viewers an episode to break even? Probably. You know? Oh, well, to be fair,
Shit.
it's fucking Amazon, so they don't actually need to break even.
Oh no, healing items. Great.
Just need to block that big axe.
I'll take a first aid, please. Oh shit. Ouch. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, god damn it. I just got first person bisected, I think.
Exactly, Stephen Allen. Give us your money, send your Russian bot.
Send you a Russian bot.
Oh, shit. No.
Have you just invoked a Russian bot?
I was going to quote
Oh.
Ronald Reagan.
It's chucked me back to the village. Oh, do I bother then? I don't know if I'm going to be asked to fight that fucker. Right, I've got to go to the fucking instrument maker's house, and I can't remember what that is.
What? James Atkinson? Die Another Day cost 1.5 more than Two Towers, yet has far worse effects. If that is correct, and I'm not saying it isn't, but Jesus Christ.
Those two towers as part of an allocated budget for 3. The funny thing about people, everybody
true.
forgets that,
Because they're all filmed together.
like, Lord of the Rings was made by New Line, which is insane. I know Warner's own New Line now, but well, that's insane. That New Line, they're the fucking, you know, they're the bloody
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street people. You know,
And I haven't watched any of them all the way through recently. But when I kind of dip into it still holds up, you know. It's not like...
well, the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, it's not like it looks hokey or anything. Whereas Die Another Day... is-
Dude, the invisible car and stuff and all that malarkey. Jesus.
Omar with the sound super chat. Bound and Brighton, Richard will be.
What, is that a Lord of the Rings thing?
I'm not too sure. I was thinking... no, yeah, I'm not too sure.
Sorry, Emma, I'm being a total wastrel here. I apologise.
And Nathan Adlerink has said Tamor Sheen. Which I think...
Two Towers,
I don't know.
94
I
million.
feel like
Die
I-
Another Day, 142 million.
Jeez,
I wonder what
Melise.
Brosnan was pulling down at the end of that.
No, yes, no. Brosnan's probably
Yeah, you
a fair
know.
chunk of that.
So
Yeah, I was thinking Yoda as well. I was Snorlax.
okay. Oh my god! Could you stop eating me?
He's a big hairy
I
boy.
can go to photo mode if I want. Is this going to take me? Yeah. Is this going to transport me somewhere I need to go? This is the first time I see this monster. I'm more than equipped to kill this cunt. Like, wait, come back here! I just wasted a bunch of ammo, you fucker. Yeah, eat a dick. Fuck you. Fuck around with this. Yeah. Fuck off. Crystal Beast.
Oh, Girl in Vivitch was Tamor Sheen. Oh, sorry, Thomasin then.
Thomasin!
Yeah.
Thomasin, don't play around with the goat. I'm Finchy, or whatever.
Yeah, no, because Tamor Sheen for a boy, Thomasin for a girl.
Thomas in. Yeah, it's such a great movie. Also, I love that it was all made by Americans because it's just this really lovely kind of like, that era of America. They all sounded like they're from fucking Nottingham. It's a nice historical accuracy.
But yeah.
Something about Ralph Ineson just fits into that perfectly. Like casting him as that is like, this completely makes sense. I have no further questions. Okay, I'm in a lot of pain, but I fucked that clown up, so whatever.
Sam Duxbury says Brosnan went to the same secondary school as my mum.
Yeah.
Different times, but still cool.
In Ireland, presumably.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know with Brosnan. You know,
I've been to where Pierce Brosnan's from.
Ireland.
No, but the place. Yeah, in Ireland. Yes, I've been to Ireland, but we went on a bus tour.
But like
And it
Shane
included-
McGowan was born in London, then moved to I think Wexford, and then came back to London. So,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
Shane
there-
McGowan spent pretty much his whole life in England, didn't he? Like,
Yeah. And that's the thing. You know, it's a very fluid movement. So yeah, Brosnan, I've no idea.
my nana's
Kind of
family were like
background-wise.
London Irish. Tyrrells. They were all London kind of Irish Cockneys, essentially.
And then they made the Crisp Empire.
Exactly. And the android out. This is kind of it's what annoys me in Blade Runner when they say Tyrell. It's like, it's Tyrrell. Get the fuck out of here.
This isn't Game of Thrones, lads.
Yeah, innit? Oh. Get down the bloody hole.
Yeah. Okay. Omar's been reading James Liddell's Russian bot Cyrillic
Oh, fantastic.
messaging. That's good. You're all welcome to become Russian bots. In fact,
We encourage it.
Richard's going to Brighton to open a Russian bot farm.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know what we feed them. Megabytes.
Chips.
Chips,
obviously.
chips,
Feed them
yeah.
chips.
Yeah, you got.
Robots eat chips. Russian bot farms eat chips.
They drink oil as well.
They drink
They're full of milk.
as many chips and lashings of chips, oil, and
I
milk.
find it quite offensive that you call them Russian bots. They are just bots.
I don't call it. Yeah, I stopped myself from saying Russian bots. Bot farms. Oh, I gotta cut through the
It
slime.
looks breakable, he says. How do I fucking look? You assign shit, because I'm using the shit knife. Like, yeah, equip it, but I want a shortcut. Ah, there we go. Okay, fine. Because then the same goes for... Yeah, because we got the proper knife. Like, yeah. Oh, I did just stab it. Okay, sweet. I just used a slightly better knife, and that improved the situation immeasurably. So here we go. As soon as you go to the instrument maker's house, I can't remember where it is, and I can't be bothered to go trawling around the fucking village for it. Right, so you can miss the Magnum here. Because the Magnum is here.
Okay.
Because it's one of these things, and you get there's no kind of redemption to that. You miss it.
I think more people are pretending to be Russian bots. Which, hey, look, enjoy yourself, guys.
You have so
As
this,
long as you're not trying to sell us Ray-Bans, I don't really care.
something something that only really travels in Val Verde is Duncan's impression of Pierce Brosnan going, yeah, you know. That only exists here, right? And it'll never catch on because no one cares. But we love Pierce Brosnan saying, yeah, you know. And I have two things that are in the centre of the... As of this week, I have two things that are in the centre of the Richard and Duncan Venn diagram. One is a picture of Pierce Brosnan with his arm round Goldie from behind with tinfoil on his teeth. And Goldie's having a good old laugh because that Bond film Goldie was in. And the other thing is that Ronnie Size released a track this week called Yeah, You Know. And he had an EP out and there's a track on it called Yeah, You Know. And I was like, this is funny to approximately 4 people. And I'm going to tell all of them right away.
But I'm just worried you're going to incur the wrath of Nicolas Cage.
Why is that?
You killed 2 pigs.
That's true. Yeah.
Trouble Town.
I'd quite like this team to make a Nicolas Cage Wicker Man game. Oh, I'll take this photo aware animal. Thank you very much. And I'll stab this barrel. Urgh.
James, there is no chance I'll read these back in translation.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce Cyrillic characters.
Well, yeah, I don't copy and paste. I'm from old school NHS administrator.
You don't copy and paste.
Oh, I'm not gonna for this.
Oh, I thought you meant like as a rule. It's like as a rule.
Yeah, for a rule for everything. Old school NHS administrator.
You don't copy and paste
anything.
anything.
Don't save anything. You just photocopy it out. You fax it for yourself.
We don't have a fax machine. I've never seen you. You've been working at home for like a year and a half. I've just got a secret fax machine. Oh yeah, I'm just going to the shops to a secret fax
No,
machine.
I go to the post office to fax.
Right,
For myself.
but that is very much. I don't know if it's the case now, but like when I was in language schools, that was. I used to come up. I've said this before on streams and stuff, but when you were dealing with Japan, you would go to like when I was booking students in for stays. I would say to the agency in Japan, I'll email it to you, and they would never want you to email it. You had to fax everything, and that's because they kept hard copies of everything in a filing cabinet in their office. And it's because they have the way I was explained to me by our kind of Japanese liaison in that business was that the workforce there is quite old because they're so long lived and they don't retire particularly. That all management was dominated by this complete old school that just want paper copies of everything. So I'd just be saying to this Japanese agent, "Yeah, I'll email it to you," and they're like, "No, you have to fax it." And I'd be like, "Yeah, but I can email it." "No, fax it." And you'd cut, and that's easy enough for me to do. But yeah, we had a fax machine for receiving spam and faxing Japan were the two things.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, the age of administration.
The average age of a Japanese administrator was 1919. No, 19. It's Paul Harcourt. Sorry, I'm sorry.
But it has a lot. It has a lot to do with how things are run, and being in a city with a 800-year-old institution.
Well, this is the thing. I think what your situation is the exception. Well, not the exception, but it's different because Cambridge still does things old.
I think above you there's a crystal. If you walk back a bit.
Where's my crystal? Ah, haha. There's so much more
good.
fiendishly hidden than in Resident Evil 4. Nice work, cheers, man. Yeah, because Cambridge University is a place, and Oxford's probably the same, where it's one of the few employers that exist, you know, in the modern age where people have jobs for life and go in for years and stuff, and you're set up. I know one of my pals went into HR in Cambridge Uni, and she was so appalled with what she saw, she just left.
Well,
You
in my capacity, I couldn't possibly.
No, exactly. No, I have that was in no way leading, because I don't want to. Yeah, please don't comment. But
Micah Brooks has gotta go.
look, he could just grab the can, but he disses the fucking frog guy.
Yeah.
Twat.
See you
Good to
later,
see you,
Micah.
Micah's the most amazing artist, by the way. Go check out Micah's Instagram and stuff. He's incredible. Incredible. He's illustrated me before, the poor soul, and he did a very good job.
Don't make fun of the poor boy.
Look at him. He just kind of goes, "Oh, you're a fucking dickhead, mate." And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, unnecessary.
I'll just be taking this. She's not hers.
Very little frog boy. I do think with this game, like the Dimitrescu thing was the thing that got all the viral stuff, and that's the kind of chased by the unkillable monster one, and it is cool. I love the haunted house one we just did, but it's quite short if you know what you're doing. You know, once you've done it, it's memorization. This one is cool. It's good fun, but I think it really picks up again when you fight the Manborgs at the end in the Manborg factory. All right, If you weren't a dick, Ethan, you could have just got the fuck out of there, but you had to bloody showboat, didn't you, you twat?
You damn freak.
You bloody freak. Oh no. Me fucking mouldy guts. I don't remember this by rote as well as I do the Dimitrescu thing. I like how open-ended the Dimitrescu section is as well. Or it feels open-ended, it's not really, is it, I suppose?
Yeah, no, but I know what you mean.
There's a good sense of exploration and stuff. But I remember how this goes. I remember, fighting him, he turns into he's classic Resident Evil bad guy, turns into a big slug monster version of himself. And
Big fishy boy.
I'm a big fishy boy, see? Edward G. Robinson.
Classic fishy boy.
That's funny. I love that. It's great Chief Wiggum. Who do you think I am, Edward G. Robinson? Yeah. I thought so. I bloody thought so. You're welcome, America.
Bad carpentry.
Barpentry. Bloody barrel there. Got a cool knife.
How's that pronounced?
Barrel.
There we
I
go.
always get it wrong, don't I?
It's a barrel in the chat for everyone.
Barrel.
Oh, Ian McGar.
Ian McGar. Wild Ian
Why,
McGar
aye.
appears. Welcome, Wild Ian McGar. Oh, the fucking, I think pricks turn up here. I've barely grazed
That's
my
just
sniper
rude
rifle.
towards Ian McGar.
Oh, sorry, not Ian McGar. I mean, these werewolf pricks. There we go. Oh, come on, as if that missed. Video games have this strange interpretation of sniper rifles that if you shoot one at somebody at point blank, they miss because that's not how they work.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Whereas down a scope, it's basically a laser beam. Okay.
Gone fishing. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's a.
No, you can move your...
I could, but that's for cunts. Oh, you cunt.
Internal bleedings for cunts.
I was playing fucking Mercenaries mode where you're basically a god, and it's completely spoiled me on what the actual main game's like.
Oh, well, you're still kicking.
Wow, he's taking a fucking licking, isn't
Gotta
he?
blow that helmet off.
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
There you go. Got that sweet goo inside.
I spunked on my ammo, but fuck it.
Oh, Snorlax is pouring out the Sambuca. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
have a
nice.
Sambuca.
Yeah, I have a Sambuca, man. So we're in a bloody Regal, mate. A bloody Regal, mate.
Bloody regal.
JD with a spoon's Regal. Snap. Alright, I gotta craft some shit because I just went trigger happy like a mad bastard.
Ian McGar says, have we all seen Matrix and Spidey?
Oh, we all seen Matrix. Well,
Yeah, us two haven't seen Spidey, but have seen Matrix. And I think it feels a bit like...
a big poo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's, I don't know. Your,
It's like being trapped at a party with a well-meaning but very boring sixth former.
your trip to Copacabana has a stop off at Southport, and you never get to the final leg of the journey.
Oh, it's like that ferry that moored in like Southampton for a week, or that cruise ship. Sorry.
Yeah. By the way, if you could please avoid Spidey spoilers. I
Right.
haven't seen any so far. But...
That was a thing you shouldn't have said.
No, yeah, I probably shouldn't. No, well, yeah, but if you could, that would be great. If not, why I?
Why I bet? Well, as Duncan and I often say in reference to the hairy bikers, why I, you fucking bastard, like.
I did some impressions of the hairy bikers to my mum. She was not impressed.
She was not
She
impressed.
was not. Let me see.
Oh, handgun ammo. Thanks very much. I knew you cared.
Because the extra hairy one, I make very low set. Let me see. I'll try and... Oh, I don't know about that thing.
That's too much lad for the pay.
And then the other one. Oh, no, that's too Geordie. It has to be more middle.
You went full,
Yeah,
Vic and Bob
I
there.
did Peter Beards. No, not Peter Beardsley. Let me see. What was...
What's his name? Yeah.
I can't remember, yeah, because the other one's Middlesbrough. No, I'd have to hear him again. But I kept on doing it. She's not impressed.
See, what I do with Duncan is I fuse it with Big Brother guy and I go, Dear one, and Simon's making a fucking pay, you bastard.
That looks like a great pie, doesn't it? No, it's still too Geordie.
It's a reet flaky crust.
You've got a werewolf on the roof, by the way.
Swearwolf, where is he? Which roof? This
yeah,
roof? Oh,
that
look at
one.
him, the wanker. I'm Shane McGowan. Oh, left stick is him. Okay, well, that's better. Oh, that was in the noggin. What a load of bullshit. My God, he just soaks them up. Fucking bullet sponge. Oh, okay. Okay, this is getting hairy. This is getting hairy. There we go. You just reminded me of the playground slang for vagina.
Oh.
Hairy canary.
Oh,
You
I
hear
don't think I
hairy
came
canary?
across that.
Yeah, that was one from my school at least. It's Hairy Canary, and then I think I don't know if it's Cambridge or not, but there was a hairdresser's called Hairy Canary, knowingly. There's a whole thing in Poole in Dorset, which is a lovely place, for the most part. There's a pun high street because Poole's quite small. I used to go when I because there's a fucking Magnum or some shit in there, man.
I don't like the sound of a pun high street.
There was, but it wasn't. It was very like the thing is, I would say is like it wasn't foregrounded. It wasn't like welcome to Pun Street, but everything was a pun, and I remember appreciating it quite a lot. Oh, it's not having the Pun Street at all. It's not having the Pun Street at all. I want to
Especially around that part of Britain as well.
fuck you, that part of Britain.
No, well, it's like a load of former social media managers in London bought houses in Dorset and opened up their
This
pun
was
shops.
in about 2008. So I'm going into bat.
And to be fair, a lot of pun businesses are just a great bunch of lads having fun.
Yeah.
Like, how's it in Huntingdon? There's like Sam's Place. You know, there's some fish and chip place called Sam's or
Place.
John's Place.
In
or-
Ely, there's
and we've got the Codfather up the road.
Ely, Arnie Sarnie's You'll Be Back,
Uh,
which I'm a big fan of down in good old Ely. Oh, I've never actually bought anything from it. I've just walked past it. So I'm not that
you
much
just
of a
leave
fan.
bad reviews.
Just go on Yelp, Google, fuck these pricks.
Vote Saxon. We're werewolves, not swearwolves.
Swearwolves. Steve's here. We were talking about. I was talking about you earlier, mate, because the topic of the Peter Cushing Dalek movies came up very early on in the stream. Oh, it's bloody. It's only Chris Redfield's bloody shed, Ivan. I'm Chris Redfield. It's my bloody shed, Ivan. I'm from. My name's PewDiePie.
My name's PewDiePie.
It's me, PewDiePie. Sometimes I watch Five Nights at Freddy's and do a scary.
Oh, I'm screaming so much.
I like to scream. It makes people watch my stream. I'm PewDiePie. I'm from Sweden or whatever.
And Stephen Allen is right that the Stotts are the greatest interviewers on television.
Yes, mate. Me and my brother still constantly. You know when they talk to Sinead O'Connor about
When you finish your concert, do you have a big relaxing pool?
big relaxing pool. When they talk about Nothing Compares to You, my mum cried when she saw it. Me and my brother, my older brother, and me use that as shorthand for anything that's really, really good. So, like when Ready or Not came out, he would like send me a clip, and it would just say, "My mum cried when she saw it," underneath, and it was like 30 years ago or whatever. You have a nice, relaxing pool.
Oh,
the Stotts, man.
Gonna get eaten by a big fish.
Credfield. It's me, Credfield. I could have told you what was going on, but I didn't for no reason. I'm Credfield.
Friar Tuck's is a fish and chip shop near me. Spelt like the second half of air fryer.
See what they did there? Yeah, they left the air out because that's the only use of the word fryer.
I'm gonna open a shop called Air Fryer.
Air fryer Tucks. The only air price thing is run by monks.
It's where we batter tuxedos.
Fryer Tucks. In Buckfast Abbey have opened a shop, the air price tuxedos, where monks air fry tuxedos.
Oh, we're getting some good ones now. Sam Duxbury, an ironing company I pass on the bus. It's called Iron Maidens.
Nice.
And uses the official font. They're going to get
Oh,
sued.
well, dude, Codfather. So up the road from us is Codfather, and they use the God. Actually,
True.
they don't anymore. I think they don't now, which suggests that someone's intervened.
There we go.
There was
so
a-
old, got involved.
Two from Brighton, burger place called Burger Off, and a dog room is called Doggy Fashion. Quite like both of those.
Okay.
What are the other ones? Oh, in The Simpsons, there's a hairdresser's called Curl Up and Die, DYE. So quite like. Oh, Much Ado About Muffins. That's another Simpsons one.
Java the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Well, from the Matrix Resurrections,
Oh god.
what was it? Simulate.
Simulate. And also their gaming company.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of insta death in
Oh,
this
their
bit.
gaming company is called
Deus Machina.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really close to the wind. In a storytelling way, but also there was a highly successful game called Deus Ex Machina by Ironstorm that came out in 2000 that shared a lot with the Matrix in its kind of visual style, and it's like,
Not cool.
oh, I do believe.
Ooh, Dina Marcial has come in with vor.red,
What?
which is quite similar to our original bot boy with vor.ngo.
Oh,
Hey there, Dina. Super chat. Give us a super chat, Dina.
yeah, you real boy. Yes, okay.
How far are we
yes.
into the game now? We're nearly halfway.
Nearly, yeah. If you
We're
once
going to
you-
complete it this stream, so don't worry.
once you've done this section, it's halfway. This is this is a kind of non-puzzle because this is the solution, but you just have to rotate it.
Ian McGar says, we had an aerobic centre with the Beatles Apple logo called Flabby Street. Sorry,
Flabby
surely
Road.
Flabby Road.
Flabby
yeah,
Road.
Flabby Road.
Move the windmills of the crank to start. Okay, so we've got to do that. Does that turn on the malarkey? Buy some fucking chem fluid from that.
Worms T17 says, would you say Matrix 4 does too much fan wanking compared to Ghostbusters 3, which, let's say, is Ghostbusters 4?
I'm not sure what.
I don't think it's fan wanking. I
Yeah,
just
no,
think
it's because it's not fan making. It's just it's in a whole other arena just by literally representing material from the Matrix. Because it's not like it's so indulgent, but it's not kind of. I don't know if you could. The shorthand we have is like, "Ooh, remember this. Ooh, remember this." And the Matrix Resurrections is so blatant that you can't really call it that.
No, I think it's very expensive trolling. You know, it's someone who doesn't
Lana
want to do
Wachowski
something.
just being like, "Yeah, well, you were going to do this with Michael B. Jordan and Zach Penn, so I'm going to fucking do it."
You know, like
God.
there, you know, and we're gonna try and avoid too much spoilery talk. There's an end credit sequence,
Oh, look, which we watched 3 times. So it's just like, well, actually,
which is it's just someone. It very much feels like someone saying, "I don't give a fuck." this is a big piece of shit.
I say my because look, yeah, my thing with the just being the lone Wachowski, like Lana Wachowski went in, Lily Wachowski didn't want anything to do with it, I guess, which was weird because they've done everything together since forever. I better read this. So the crank is old and busted. If it's going to snap, I hope it doesn't break. Yeah, okay. Everyone my too fine. But I sort of wonder if, like, because Lana Wachowski in the interviews and stuff recently has been kind of like, well, my mum and dad died, and I felt to myself that, you know, I can't have my mum and dad, but I can have Neo and Trinity whenever I want, and that's what made me do it. And I imagine, you know, look, they've had a lot of movies, haven't been successful, but they you know, I don't think they're on back ends with those. They got salaries, they've probably done quite well. It's like, just, I don't know. Can you imagine your fucking sister is just kind of like, yeah, we're going to go back and do more of this, and you just go like, I'm all right, thanks. Having done everything together, you just kind of go like, no, I'm not doing that, thank you. And you just crack on, because it's like, I don't know, it just, you know, it's all in my head, kind of like going like, we have to do it or they'll do it for us, and just going like, I'm all right with that. It's kind of like when the Bros Boys have that discussion about conkers in the documentary, and Matt and Luke's just kind of like, I don't care, I don't give a shit. So yeah, I don't know. I'm baffled by it. I'm so baffled, having sat through it, and the fact they had the audacity to release a nearly fucking 2.5 hour movie. You know, oh Jesus, yeah, absolute shocker. Woo-ah.
I do have to say, yeah, I enjoyed Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I enjoyed
It's not a great
Ghostbusters.
film.
It was definitely fan wanking.
Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah.
I did blow
I've
my
a lot of
skirt up,
time
but I
for
had a
that.
good time. I did a fucking review of it, right? Like, it didn't change my life because you got all these fucking
Oh, God,
fanboys,
yeah,
like,
no.
you know, doing those Kevin Smith videos where they cry about it and stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. You know, like they're literally crying over how magnificent it is and whatever. And it's like, no, I had a good time with it. It was more fun than I expected. I've got nothing more to add, you know.
Yeah.
To a lot of people, it's, you know, it's much like Star Wars. It's like all those Force Awakens reactions. It's their religion, you know, and it's a religious experience to be given more of it and everything. And I don't know. I mean, I just don't. In terms of like narrative fiction, which is the thing I've hung my whole hat on my entire life, I don't care about any of it that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like people go to me kind of, yeah, but what about if they did that to Judge Dredd? It's like I wouldn't care. Like Judge Dredd still exists. If they did a version I did or didn't like, that's great. Like, but I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah, in the hypothetical world.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they did a Judge Dredd you didn't like.
Yeah, imagine what that would be like. Yeah. I haven't decided that anybody has to therefore die for it. Or indeed, when they did a Judge Dredd I did like, I didn't do a video where I cried about it for 10 minutes.
Well, if you all sign up to the top tier of Patreon,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, you get to see the Richard Crimedelica.
Also, I forgot my uniform for that, so I have to do it with my pants and vest.
Yes.
Right, this is...
I told him not to eat 20 pepperoni during it, but he refused.
He's off camera, specifically saying that. Right, so this is kind of a shitter. So watch, with these colour-coded switches, and if you... Essentially, this is the floor is lava. So I have to go across here, hit this one for the yellow one,
you
and if
can
I
get-
touch that water, I'm donezo. Right, so I've got to
Yeah.
get that before it goes down, over, but I've got the reactivating thing there. I can't remember what I'm collecting here. If anything, I think it might just be a time thing that I've probably bollocks by thinking about it too much. Oh, Magnum ammo for the Magnum I didn't get. Fantastic. Right, let's just... Yeah, okay. So there's 2 yellow switches, which is spacing me out a little bit.
Okay,
Oh, no. Yeah, so here's the time thing. So that's a green one. So we've got green, yellow, and blue. So there's green. Right, so the most sensible thing to do, because it's the last one I'm going to touch, is I'm going to go yellow, blue, green, and just fucking run. Because I did that one last, because it's the one that's going to have to last the longest. Ah, shitting fuck. Okay, fine. So maybe I do blue, yellow, green. Green has to be last because it's the one that has to... I'll do blue, yellow, green and hope for the best. Oh, but there's a blue there. Yellow, blue, green. Double down on blue.
No, I'm Snorlax is off. Take care, Snorlax.
Oh shit, because there's one there. Oh. Okay. I got it.
Ah, that's good. That's a great question, Stephen. And I also like how you end it with Cardiff. Ivan, what Cannibal the Musical song will you and Richard sing as the last song before Richard buggers off to Cardiff?
Cardiff.
Yep.
Right.
You're off to Cardiff.
I didn't know I was going to Cardiff.
I guess Spadoink all day.
Yeah.
That
The
would
sky
seem-
is blue.
Unless
and
it's
all the leaves
snowing,
are green.
and then it'll be Let's Build,
Build
a
a
Snowman.
snowman. I think my rank is Spadoinkle, Build a Snowman, and then Hang the Bastard, Hang 'em High.
I love the Trapper song,
Oh,
but it doesn't feel appropriate.
yeah, right. Well, look, when I'm running around, dude, when I'm running around Cardiff, being all Welsh, you know,
Oh, that's great. What is it?
I do have a mate who lives around Cardiff Way, actually, who just relocated from Cambridge. In fact, 2 of my friends have just relocated to Wales to get away from me. I know, right? But yeah, I've got 2 mates who have just buggered off to Wales.
It's a lot cheaper in Wales.
I
that's
bet
for
it
sure.
fucking is.
Yo ho,
Yo ho, yo ho.
Rip his eyes, pluck his Oh no,
this
no!
is the
Rip
thing.
his skin, pluck his eyes with my knife. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
I do think that the Trapper song is hard to remember.
It's a great song.
It is a great song. Okay, so
I can
hold
brave
on.
the stormiest weather, even if it's 80 below. My dad was a. My dad was a elephant, but that's irrelevant.
My dad was an
mother
elephant,
is
but
an
that's
Eskimo.
irrelevant.
Yo-ho, ah.
Wait, okay, I've really got to do some brain thinking here.
Yeah, no, you do that. I might go for a cigarillo.
Jeez, this is. I hate this. I remember hating this before. I'm gonna go. It's got to be blue, then yellow, and then double down on them.
Oh, hey there, Patrick RI76. So let's build a snowman.
We can call him Wilson Ben. We can make him tall. We can make him not so tall. Snowman.
I like Patrick RI76. I have a problem with Google. Can someone confirm if they've read this message?
That's great.
We read it.
That's old people Facebook.
But don't worry, we don't trust Google either.
Exactly. Our quasi paymasters.
Google invented the Gulf War, the first one, before
Right.
Google was invented.
My dad's an elephant, but that's irrelevant. Oh my god, this is such a cunt.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Google
blue goes last. Blue goes last.
blue goes
No,
last.
blue goes first. Shit.
It's these tricky fish boys. You just can't trust them.
Oh snap! I was right. Okay, I was right. Run, 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 run. Floor's lava. Floor's lava. Floor's lava. Run, 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 run. Oh my god. It's the most irritating bit. This bit.
Big fishy boy.
It's a nice, like, when you get to the boss, it's a nice kind of, you're in an arena, there's ammo, and you just wail on him till he fucking dies. And oh, it did. Oh, I got an autosave, so that's nice.
Oh.
Even Capcom knew what a wanker that section is.
I shouldn't get involved in this.
Yeah.
But James Atkinson says, pointless question. Nose piercing on guys, yes or no? Personally, I find the popularity of nose piercings, I don't really understand.
One of my pals said, my pal Doughty's got one, and it really suits him.
In the
I wouldn't-
last, like, 10, 15 years, nose piercings have, a bit like discos too, you know, it just keeps on going up and up and up.
Yeah, indeed. I don't. It's one of those things, man. Because I think Tim's had one for fucking years and years, and that's that, and it suits him. But yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Whereas the eyebrow piercing's dead.
Yeah, and the shaved eyebrow. That was
Oh, shaved eyebrows still. I still see
Really?
shaved eyebrows floating
I haven't
around.
seen a shaved eyebrow in fucking ages. What in our generation, what you get is the our pal Tom. It's the eyebrow piercing scar. You know, the latent pierce.
No, don't.
Yeah, you know, I was in his eyebrow. That's right. Great movie.
Sorry.
Oh, Omar's off.
Oh,
Take
okay,
care,
Omar.
Omar. Nice
There
to
you
have
go,
you.
my man. Good to have you as always. Thank you for the super chats. God bless.
In fact, I think he might be going off the laptop, but is still on the TV.
Ah, okay. Idiots on TV. oh my god. I'm gonna cut you. Yeah. With my what-you-call-it knife.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a cigarillo.
Yep, I'll be here.
You killed this sad
I'll
fish.
be ready.
I'll be ready.
There we go. Alright, up we go. Let's go smash a fish, my dudes. Okay. Got the ammo, fine. So we need to get like this kind of progress. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. I have to then go back to the first one to do the whole thing. Pile of malarkey. Bloody hell, you can't climb up like this. No shit, mate. Oh, what's the crack here? Oh, do I stop it? Yeah. So one of the windmill fins, what are they called? Is yellow. And I rotate it to the right place. Do I have an option? I just go all the way fucking around, like. There we go. Okay, that required less thinking than I anticipated. It's fine. Ah. Oh! Zipline, baby. I definitely missed a bunch of stuff. I'm just tearing through. Oh, piss off. You big fishy wanker. Classic Resident Evil douchebag. Alright, let's go. Give me that crank. Crank 2 high voltage, baby! Drink him if you got on my team. It's so beautiful to have you all here. One of the final Richard and Ivan in the same room streams. Though, you know, when man comes to stay, we can do it old school in the new living room. Imagine. This is the fix it in post living room, by the way. That's what we're talking about. We're going all that way back. Oh, there's something glistening over there. Yeah. So it's, you know, end of an era in a lot of ways. I've been here for 7 years, man, which is crazy. So a lot happened in this front room, dude. Like, all those now no longer existing fix it in posts and stuff, they're all filmed in here. All of It Ain't Broke. Hopefully we'll bring It Ain't Broke back in some form and old Duncan can come sit on the nice new sofa. It's exciting, isn't it? For fans of sofas. But yeah, a bit sad. All the artwork's off the walls, everything's coming down. Feels like end of era. But, you know, change is inevitable. And it's not always a bad thing. Right, let's rotate this fucking diagram to properly accommodate the, like that. Orange above black, okay, so that, and go white, blue, blue, orange.
Had a nice beep bop, did you?
I did.
The best kind.
There it is. Sick.
Hello there, Michael Carpenter. We are doing all well. I speak for everyone.
Nice.
And yeah, someone mentioned in the chat asking Dan Lyles about his drink. Are you drinking the fudge rum, Dan?
Or just
I'm
creating.
intrigued. Yeah.
Are you drinking or merely creating? Oh, hold on, I got this now. Crystal Skull, fantastic. Crystal Fragment, perfect. Crystal Skull, great. Crystal Beast, lovely. Let's not sell that because I think that's part of those both.
Oh, Dan's nearly finished his fudgy rum. You had it with milk and maple syrup.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that sounds
good.
great. Yeah. We do like our milk cocktails here, so I can't buy any healing items, for fuck's sake. It's ridiculous. I can buy ammo though, right? Like,
Well, it's been a while since you could catch a stream live, Michael. Is that work issues or time issues? Are you in a time zone that isn't friendly for the streams?
It's something. Certainly, our Antipodean viewers have come up against that before.
And yeah, don't worry, viewers. Well, don't worry, viewers. I'm gonna be in Brighton in June.
Yeah,
And,
I was just saying, like when you're down,
I'm gonna
to the
play.
new sofa.
I'm gonna play Shock the Monkey outside Richard's window.
I hope so. That'd be fucking cool.
Shock the Monkey is a
I've
great
always
song.
got time for Peter Gabes. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, ideally, I would play the Soft Dog B-side. But
Right.
I'm not sure I can find
Look,
that
man,
on
I'm all about big time.
Big time.
Big time. They use such small words. Banger.
But yes, big time.
Big time.
Big time.
I think. What is the time? I think we'll get done with Frog Boy, and then that's it for this one.
Gonna kill that frog boy.
Kill the Frog Boy. I just got to remember where to bloody go. Do I just jump off here?
Oh yeah, actually, I can't remember who said it, but a fair while back, someone said Richard can't leave until he completes Alien Isolation.
That is in the contract to our house. Actually,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
Our landlady was very. Hey guys,
She's
look,
a weird lady.
I know we've not met, but you really need to start streaming games.
I know we've not met, and Alien Isolation hasn't been released.
I think it. No,
Oh,
what
no,
it was.
to be fair.
But definitely, I'd never streamed a game in my life before. She's like, you need to take up game streaming with Ivan. Oh, where the fuck do I go? I jump down here? No. Well, this house is done. The guy's done.
Stephen Allen, my flat burnt down to the ground on Christmas morning.
Wait, what?
Is that?
Well, like this Christmas morning?
Yeah, did that happen?
Jesus
Shit.
Christ, you alright?
God, yeah, you okay, man?
Fucking hell.
No, yeah, that sounds awful.
We hope you're okay. You're a very valued fucking member of this community, my man. Like, don't just
Yeah,
drop that shit out of nowhere.
and I hope, well, yeah, you know, not sure if it is the case, but I hope you were able to get some things out.
Jesus. Oh, what's the crack? Have I got bombs? Yeah, bombs out the wazoo, mate.
Okay, Stephen says, I'm happy I'm still alive and I saved quite a few essentials. Jeez, man, that's awful. That's
Dude.
awful indeed.
Are you okay? Like, I feel like maybe we could do a fucking GoFundMe shit or something if you want. I mean, we're not a big channel. We might make you a couple £100. Like, if you need it, tell us. I mean, if we can, is that patronising? If we can, I know we're shitbox. We're shitbox over here, but we'll help you if we can. Fucking hell, dude. And also, the fucking modesty of, like, not coming in at 8 o'clock going, my flat burnt down.
Well, he might have done, and we
We're
might
just
just missed
too
it.
busy talking about willies or whatever.
Okay, Alien Isolation.
Oh, complete alien for Stephen!
Stephen stream.
You know, my pal Seb, Sebastian, my mate, like my Polish mate who helped us move in here, who helped us move in with the van. Yeah, his fucking house burnt down with his little girls and his fucking wife, and he was there, and they all got out okay.
Thank God.
And then at work, we all fucking whipped around and helped him out, man, because it was fucked up. Eat barrel, you cunt. Barrel. Yeah, dude, fucking pour one out for Stephen. Let's do a fucking stream for Stephen, like, if you need it.
Stephen says, don't bother with the GoFundMe. I'm surviving with my partner.
Well,
I'm
regardless, surviving.
I'm very
is-
happy
you don't want to be surviving, my man. You want to be thriving. Like, get
Yeah.
in touch. Like, if you want to get in touch, like, obviously, I don't want to patronise you, but valverdebroadcast@gmail.com. Also, it sounds like a big gesture, but no one cares about this channel, so we don't make that much. You know,
It's only going to be a £5.
we're not PewDiePie. I'm PewDiePie. I'll make you £1 million, Stephen Allen.
I'm PewDiePie.
Look at me.
I've got a recliner seat.
Look at my sweet gaming chair. We might, you know, we made some. Oh, fucking hell. We made some nice scratch in memory of Rachel that one time with the Lethal Weapon stream. And I did the bike ride as well for that. But, like, we can. Yeah, man. Don't worry about it. We'll help you out if you need. You're one of us, dude. Don't worry about it. Fuck.
No,
Christmas.
He's a big acidy boy, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got real guts. You got
He's
guts,
full of
Oscar.
guts, but lots of eyes as well.
It's true.
Well, that sounded like a ripe one, didn't it?
Yeah, get your head out your ass, mate. Oh my god, a dead end. Oh my god. This is really bad. Oh my god.
Oh, his poor little face. Uh-oh.
I made it out of that one somehow.
Oh.
There might be some health in the map. Oh, I can craft. Of course.
I've got a pipe bomb as well.
Dude, he's fucking janked into the wall.
Aww. Stephen says, nah, for real, guys, love the gesture, but you guys keep doing your thing because you guys are taking the edge off. Very happy we can help in any way.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for enjoying our nonsense. That's
Yes.
it's definitely a stream that makes you dumber by watching it.
We're just two shitters. But, you know,
Oh my god.
if it helps in any way, that's very good to hear.
Yeah, fucking hell, that's dreadful.
Sam says the fish is a massive dirty shitter.
The dirtiest.
Stop being sick everywhere, you naughty boy.
I need to.
Oh, you're still alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. I sort of swaggered into this quite arrogantly, which I probably shouldn't have done.
You thought you just had to give him a riddle, didn't you?
That's it, yeah. Answer me these questions 3.
Fine.
I have a tongue, yet I cannot eat. What am I?
Oh, what was my I made a shitty. Okay, that's an explodey barrel. I made a shit. It's in over Christmas. I made a shitty riddle that has nothing to do with Christmas.
Excellent.
And I'm sure someone's made a much better riddle.
Oh, I did it.
Hey, so I'll get my riddle voice.
Riddle.
I'm the master of the riddles. I spent so many years of my life in prison, but have never been convicted of a crime. Who am I?
Tommy Robinson.
I'm
I'm a
not,
political criminal, political prisoner.
I'm not a Tommy Robinson. Anyone in the chat?
An attack helicopter.
I'm not an attack helicopter. Let's see.
I don't want anyone to take that at face value. Is that what Richard thinks?
Let's see.
Well,
Maybe
you're prison guards, obviously.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A prison guard.
I just had to be a sarcastic bellend, didn't I? It's the only way to do it.
Well, that's that's the currency of riddles.
Yes.
Is no one's happy at the end of a riddle.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, at best, it's just irritated everybody for a bit.
A bit like Christmas cracker jokes.
Yes.
I've probably said this in the chat before, but I've got a favourite Christmas cracker joke.
Go on.
Which is, let me see. I think it's what's the difference between Father Christmas and a dog?
I don't know.
Father Christmas wears a red suit and hat, and a dog just pants.
I quite like that.
That's the one cracker joke I like.
Yeah, it's
a dog
quite
and
good.
pants is just fun.
Oh wait, I need the 6-wing key to get out. Oh, did I not pick something off his fucking body? Oh, jeez, Louise. Wait, can I get my baby daughter's face back or whatever? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Stephen says, at the end of the day, I didn't like the flat. Was planning on moving out, and this just kind of happened. I'm not looking for charity, I'm looking for a laugh, and you guys both...
Well, that is the best we can hope for. That flat sucks, man.
Same as the chat, you guys are all fantastic, and I wish you all the best for 2021.
Well, I can't,
2022, Stephen. Get with the program.
I can't think of a better response. The flat sucks, so it might as well burn. Do you know one thing? Stephen doesn't hear this right now, but my ex-girlfriend's was in a detached house, and she had this massive phobia, a completely justified phobia of candles because Vicky, this is because next door used to put tea lights on the top of their like fucking TV, burnt down the TV, caused a house fire, caught their house. Nobody died, everything was fine. Well, not fine, house burnt down.
Yeah.
But then it burnt the roof off my ex-girlfriend's house. And she remembers as a little girl, there was nowhere else to go, and like sleeping in a bedroom where she could hear a tarp flapping on the fucking ceiling, and like everything they owned smelled of smoke for months. And like, and bless her, like every time you put a candle down somewhere, she'd be like, "What you doing? Where is that going?" They'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry." Like I learned quite early, just like, you know, don't fuck. Because we had an open fire in our old. You remember my old house had an open fire and stuff in it. So me and her used to cook toast on it and stuff. She's all good with that. If you put a tea like somewhere questionable, she'd just appear out of nowhere, just like, "What are you doing?" And be like, "Oh, sorry, babe. Sorry, I didn't mean to." Yeah, bless her. That sounded fucking dreadful. She was only a kiddo when that happened.
No, not fun. Not fun. John Smith, I just got out of the shower and large happy you're watching the channel while you're having a shower.
Excellent.
We won't ask any further questions. I just got out of the shower and a large chunk of hair came out. Since I did not get an X-ray machine for Christmas, I'm worried. But, you know...
Look, did you know Jada Pinkett Smith recently came out and is like, "Yeah, I've had alopecia for ages, so I've just shaved all my hair off."
Oh.
Yeah, I know at least one other person in my life who I won't name has had like... Because, you know, alopecia goes, you can be like, you know, this is it, it's all happened, or it's temporary and it stops. You know, so I know someone who had alopecia, but the way. I mean, I never went through, you know, the whole kind of like bald guy thing of like, "Oh, there was loads of hair in the plug under my pillow." I never experienced that at all. And never. I don't, maybe because my hair was quite short, it just went down the plug, so it was never clagging things up. Never found like hair on my pillow and stuff. It's like people talk about all the time. It was hair on my pillow. I never saw that. It's just like I got a good look at the top of my head one day and kind of went, "Nope," and then that was that. You know. So I never, quite a few guys I know who sort of shaved their heads, kind of like, "Yeah, I was fine." But then again, also I have very fair hair, so maybe it was just invisible. Come to think of it, the guys I know who shaved their heads all had like really dark hair. So perhaps they said white bed sheets and white showers. I don't know. Oh, I missed the Magnum, but balls to it. Whatever.
Oh, John Smith starts working in a prison in the new year.
Snap. What, in Britain?
I guess so. Is it in Myanmar? Because if it's in Myanmar...
There might be some issues. Good old Nick Skews got out of Myanmar to move to fucking Vietnam, the mad cunt.
You know, we're not saying we're going to refuse super chats.
Just to be perfectly clear. Where's that fucking musician's house, man? Because what is this? That's bloody water wheel weapon. The Maestro's collection.
Joe Atkinson's got a great riddle. I have a mouth, but so not speak. I have a bed, but do not sleep. Answer, looks at the back of the book. Nicholas Lyndhurst.
Oh, God.
Did enjoy that.
I just, you know, Nicholas Lyndhurst was an evergreen punchline until his son tragically died.
Oh, God. Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, he was like 18-year-old CBBC actor, just had an aneurysm or some shit.
Oh, God.
Because there's something very funny about Nicholas. James, I'm not bringing down your great riddle.
No.
But it's like Nicholas Lyndhurst, I just found inherently funny, but now it's kind of, for at least, well, for a bit. We shouldn't make jokes about him.
Jeez Louise. Nice bringing the mood down,
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah.
This is why I'm divorcing him. He's always
doing this.
He's always bringing up
Every
BBC related deaths.
Every time we have people over for bridge, that's all he wants to do.
It's I can't remember the name of what's she called? Oh well.
Annika Rice.
The one who used to do the Bisto adverts.
Oh,
Linda Bellingham?
Linda Bellingham. He also put Colin Baker's Doctor on trial. Trial of a Time Lord.
Ah.
Yeah.
Was it Bisto or was it Oxo?
Dude, it was Bisto. Sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I've got
I couldn't
the
be for sure.
Majigger. Yeah, so I swear, like, there are some... I know they kept... You know the whole retro advert revival thing? Where, you know, they brought back the Red Car and the Blue Car had a race and stuff, and they brought back some Birthday Family. I swear there were some adverts that were narrated when Linda Bellingham after she died, and it was like, is this AI Or is it like it was just like it probably wasn't, but it's just archive recordings. Hurry up and die, you stupid goat. Got to turn you into whatever it is you make. Before I go fight the Manborgs. Where's the Maestro's collection, baby? Come on. What I hate about this is it's not obvious via the map how you get through because it doesn't show you where things have been blocked off, and it's really irritating. You're supposed to intuit it, essentially. So I want to go there, and I've been to the door, but I can't go here because there's a fucking tractor in the way. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Go this way. Fuck it. Go on this way because there's an open door to the Maestro's collection, but I haven't been in the house, and I've got the fucking key, which means I've been there. It's probably going to give me a fucking butt plug, but there's nothing or whatever. Anyway, gravy, mum, Linda Bellingham.
Wow, John Smith will be teaching English in prisons. Good on you.
Fair play.
That's good work. I'm sure it's
Hey, man.
complicated thing to get your foot in the door and know how things work, but
I worked with English teachers for years, and I don't think I know any that worked in prisons. So that's, hey man, that's all about reform. That's good shit. You fucking cunt. Hey, that's all about reform. And then he said cunt. Best stream ever, baby! Just been here.
oh, we still haven't watched James Bond, have we?
What do you mean? What, No Time to Die?
Yeah.
Were we gonna?
Well, not directly, but it kind of feels like we should both watch it at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I suspect it just gave me ulcers. I was just like...
Yeah. Because it's so good.
Duncan enjoyed No Time to Die, and a lot of people in the chat did as well. And I'm sort of like, do you know what? It's not for me. And if it's who it's aimed at, fucking had a good time with it. Fantastic. I think that's a lot of people seem very satisfied with the way.
Yeah.
And Craig Bond seems to have a finite kind of end. And that's nice. You know, it's a self-contained story and blah blah blah.
No, definitely.
It's insane how long. It's kind of like how, not really, but in a lot of ways, how Paul McGann, but Paul McGann as Doctor Who, by default, had this insanely long tenure because he was really active in the whole time Doctor Who was off air. Like he was doing all these audios and stuff. And Craig's thing, it's not quite the same because he's getting paid loads of money, but he did 5 movies in like 17 years. Like I remember talking about fucking Craig as Bond with one of my mates in halls.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No. Most definitely. Craig being Bond is a long time ago. It was post 9/11.
It was
That had big 9/11 vibes.
Yeah, just. That's something I kind of, in a way, because it's been a while since I properly peeked into film academia, because it's something I was involved in for a really long time. But I was, post 9/11 was definitely a big discussion. I'm not going there, man. I want to see the Maestro's collection, you fucker. It's something that now it seems to have sufficient hindsight. You know what I mean?
And I'm, it may be the case many people in the chat know, but it was news to me. Bruce Willis was 32 when he filmed Die Hard, which I just find mad. He's not a bad-looking guy, but 32, Jesus
It's dirty
Christ.
shit, kind of, and he was and as well. It kind of makes more sense when you remember that he was a TV actor because he was there because of moonlighting, and they contractually had to offer Die Hard to Frank Sinatra first because he'd done The Detective, and they didn't want Sinatra. It was a formal process and stuff, and I don't think Bruce Willis because of moonlighting had got in there and everything. When he was doing that with Sybil Shepherd, he would have been 28, 29. Yeah, it's mad because he's just kind of balding and he looks normal because he's like kind of quite muscular, but he's just a normal looking geezer.
He doesn't look like 32 now.
Do you know? Excuse your perspective when you first watch Die Hard when you're 12. All these people are kind of movie dads, right? Like they're not, and then you find out later because like Schwarzenegger, I think he did The Terminator when he was like 40, and you just go, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
It's an amazing shape because he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. But your brain just goes, yeah, that's fine. I have no issue with that. Like when you find out Bruce Willis is 32, it's like, oh, that's kind of scrambled my brain. So I think, geez, like I can't remember, but Sly and Rocky was quite young. But then if you look at it, it's like, okay, I get that. But not that young. Fuck off, you bell end. I hope I don't need your head, you can. Or you. Well, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. We'll get towards Manborg Factory and then we'll wrap up.
By the way, I haven't mentioned this to you in
Right.
passing,
Yeah.
but I've only ever seen like the first. I can't even remember what it's called. I've seen like the first 20 seconds of the trailer for that movie that's based on the game with Dominic Holland, with Tom Holland.
Fucking Uncharted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just feels like he's picking up a twin.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
hang on.
What'd he do in a pram? Trying to bum a hard piece of ass. Yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know, because the thing is, I tried Uncharted. I really liked The Last of Us. I really, really profoundly liked The Last of Us. I haven't played the second one. And then I kind of went back and tried to play Uncharted, and I couldn't get my head around Uncharted. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I expected, because Naughty Dog, done good stuff, it's important, but like Uncharted, I just wasn't into it. And I really enjoyed the reboot of Tomb Raider, which was just ripping off Uncharted from what I understand. Now, Nathan Drake as a character, I don't think is supposed to be 12. And you know what I mean? I think he's, because there's a really high profile fan film with Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's on YouTube. I was just kind of, what the fuck is this? Like, holy fuck! There's a someone in Hollywood, and I think it's the classic fucking thing of like, oh, they made this to try and pitch for the Uncharted film, and whatever. And I kind of figured Nathan Drake for more that kind of age, and I just kind of feel like Tom Holland's maybe too young. I also don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I'll live. I just think I've blue in the face talk about my feelings about fucking video game movies. You know what I mean? There's no point repeating my stance. So watching those kind of trailers, it's kind of like, yeah, fine, but why are we
Just
here?
so you all know, Richard loves the Sonic movie and the new Resident Evil movie.
I didn't mind the Sonic movie, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's something
not
that's aimed
bad.
at 8-year-olds. Like, it's about Blue Hedgehog. I haven't seen the new Resident Evil film, but I'm sure I'd love it. I just realised this isn't the Man Box, is it? This is the Lycans. We've only done 2 sections. Third one for the Lycans, and then the Manborgs happen. So whatever. I'll ponce about for a bit. We are going to sign off shortly.
Werewolf
I think, everybody.
boys.
Yeah, swearwolves. Probably get my fucking pistol back out.
Aeon2 Flux says the Nathan Fillion short was great.
There you go. Okay, cool.
And Stephen Allen says side boob a go-go. I'm not sure what that
I
relates
don't know what that's
to.
in reference to, but cool.
I think Angelina Jolie.
What, in Tomb Raider? Oh yeah, they did like
or
COVID.
maybe something more recent.
Yeah.
I saw her on the red carpet.
She had a
for-
fucking double mastectomy, you know that? Like,
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I saw her on red carpet for Eternals, and she looked skinny.
Yeah, that's that kind of thing, isn't it? It's,
Okay, and it looks like Mr. HEC and Stephen Allen are talking about Charles Bronson, the prisoner. So good on you.
Good for you.
I'm always supportive of Charles Bronson talk.
he is a mad cunt.
He is a mad lad, and
Hey, you know what? The Steve McQueen Bronson film with Tom Hardy. It's fucking interesting, and Tom Hardy doing that at that point in time. And if you watch it next to, what is it? What's the one that Eric Banner won about the crazy Australian guy?
oh shit!
I want to say Monster, but that's Cody Scott. It's
How can I not remember the name of that?
yeah, I'm thinking of Cody Scott. Everybody in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Someone. will
They're
bring
two
it up.
very interesting, and Eric Banner's fucking great in that as well.
Awesome. Yeah, no, he's really good in that. Yeah, and yeah, Bronson, I'm not saying he's a great human being or anything, but he's a product of the prison system.
Well, he's someone who went in for something quite minor and will now
Yeah.
be in jail forever because of like all the shit he did in jail.
Chopper! There we
Chopper,
go.
Mark
Thanks,
Chopper
guys.
Reed. You steered me, mate. That bit when his buddy starts, you steered me, mate. If you don't stop, I'm gonna die.
Aeon2 Flux says, ask Duncan if he's seen Taffin. Has Duncan seen Taffin?
I don't know. I'm sure Duncan have talked about Taffin, but that's classic. Duncan ain't gonna watch that.
He says
Vibes.
you must do a commentary, or he or she says. And Taffin is an interesting film.
It's mostly
Or-
remembered for that one bit.
Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird film. I think that's fair to say.
And it's one of these things because the book Taffin is based on Taffin's like a kind of fat middle-aged man, I believe, and then in the, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's one of those situations, and then it's fucking Pierce.
Well, the guy in a small village who wears a leather jacket and has a sports car is very much a
Doesn't
good
he-
kind of
He also doesn't he wears like Ray-Bans, right? Like,
thing.
white
Yeah,
band,
he's a big trendy boy.
he's just a big trendy Fonzie. Maybe you shouldn't be living here. I think Adam and Joe did a lot for the appreciation of Taffin.
Oh
didn't
god,
they?
yes, definitely.
Bronholm, we must never forget. Because that's the thing. I think Duncan and I arrived at our Bronson appreciation not quite separate. He's never, I don't think he listens to Adam and Joe podcast or anything. But me and Duncan have quite an unironic appreciation of Brosnan, but also an ironic appreciation of Brosnan. I wish they'd used him more in The World's End. Because it's just,
Yeah.
Timothy Dalton is used so like amazingly in Hot Fuzz. And it's like, oh yeah, we got another Bond back, and they barely use Brosnan. And it's like, oh dude, I was expecting. To be fair, like a lot of that is about how amazing Timothy Dalton is. But I kind of feel like, because he's essentially the main villain in that movie, right? And he just chews it the fuck up. Like it's so insanely good.
Hey Richard, give me. It's been a long time since I've tried a Bane voice.
Right.
Like, give me some dialogue for a Bane voice.
Bane has been trying to cancel his broadband, and then they keep putting him on hold.
Okay, let's.
And he's threatening to just cancel his direct debit and then it sort itself out.
Okay, it's been a long time.
Can I speak to your manager? I've been on hold for 20 minutes. This really isn't on.
We understand how you feel, Mr. Bane, but it's very busy at the moment.
Look, I'm caring for an elderly parent. I need my Wi-Fi.
There you go.
That film is unacceptable. Bane's
Really
voice
is.
is
Do you
unacceptable.
know what? Like bad third parts, man. I do want to rewatch Spidey 3 actually, just to see, because I think as far as that, if you put together all the third part trilogy badness, I think as Mark Price like chatting to you the other day, and he's kind of like, look, right, it sucks, but it's still better than most things that were coming out.
Yeah.
Sucked around that time on virtue of being a Sam Raimi film, but nobody's saying it doesn't suck, but at least it's Bill Pope and Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman, and it's all that. So,
And I think like the profoundly fucked up thing, which is Spider-Man dancing,
yes,
in fiction works.
yeah.
But actually watching it at the time with no preparation, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
This is the worst thing I've
And
ever
because
seen.
Spidey 2 is so good, so good, and I think because I swear down, like I got a lot of flack with my girlfriend, to be fair, but going with her and my mates on Valentine's Day to see Hot Fuzz. But it was we're not together anymore. It was shockingly. It was a film that we then treasured together and saw together for the first time. But all my mates were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "It's the new Edgar Wright film." It's like that's why I'm not emotionally developed. But Spidey came out 3, I think, the same year, wasn't it? Like, so I remember going with her to that and being like, "Baby, you got to see it, right? The last one was so amazing. Sam Raimi even did it," and then going like, Okay, so I will buy the food now. Like, are you hungry? I will pay for everything. I'm so sorry. What the fuck was that? I've just saved. So I think it's time to end.
Yeah.
We are halfway. So there are 4 kind of boss characters. We're halfway through. We're going to try and come back. Sorry. I said...
We've still got 46 people in the chat.
I know. It's amazing.
Thank you, everyone. And thanks for the likes on the video. All much appreciated.
I sent my friend Mark, I sent him a message saying, like, oh, I saw Matrix last night. And he goes, oh, I'm going to see it today. And I was kind of like, mate, it wasn't good. And he was like, I've got tickets. I was like, I know, I'm just telling you my honest opinion. He's like, I appreciate that. And you know, on WhatsApp, when you can preview the message, I just opened up my WhatsApp and it just says, Mark Pope, yeah, it was shit.
It really, like, yeah. We didn't want to get into it too much because if people want to watch it, spoilers, etc. But fucking hell.
Yeah, it was shit. I don't know what else to tell you. It was
It is, you know,
just dog dirt. Fucking dog dirt. Well, look.
Lovely having you all here.
I think it would be kind of a crime not to do it next week, but I don't want to write checks my ass can't cash because there's a lot going on. We're moving out of this fucking house. But we'll come back next week, hopefully. It might not be this. This could be an ongoing project, much like Alien Isolation. But we could do Terminator next week or any kind of... Why are you laughing? Alien Isolation.
Because I was looking at the chat and it made me think of a joke. What is your favourite director's... which is the best director's bakery?
Which is the best director's bakery?
It's not a funny joke.
James Cameroon? No, that's
No, I like where you're going.
James
though.
Macaroon.
Yeah, I like where you're going.
No.
No, Stephen Soderbread.
Yay! Nice. I like that.
Who have I got to thank? Who
Which
brought up
restaurant
Soderbergh?
makes the best? Which restaurant makes the best hot meals from masonry cooked in hot fluids to extract its juices?
Okay.
This is so bad.
Hot fluids soup.
Well, is it
out
though?
of masonry.
No, it's using the hot fluids to extract the juices from the masonry.
Jimmy Brick soup.
Stanley Stewbrick.
Nice. I like that. Stanley Stew Brick.
I feel like there was a lot of legwork involved.
I like that a lot.
Oh God. Well, look on that.
Sorry, whoever mentioned Soderbergh, thank you for giving me my joke.
Who makes the best noodles? Sam Ramen noodles.
Oh.
That's Mr. HEC.
Oh.
Catherine Bagel says Dan Lars. Right. It's time to throw into a card. Thank you all for coming. Let's enjoy. Good grief. We're thrown away. We love you. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.